Good morning. Happy Sunday. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. We're going to let this run CS2 Badger. Big Sherm. We around the clock non-stop, man. I'm about to go hard in the paint on these motherfuckers now, man. Oh, yeah. We're going to let it run CS2 back and we're going to get right to it. Big Sherm in the building. Hit that like button like y'all like something, man. Am I looking at the wrong shit? Can't be. One more time. D-Twins, what up? You missed it last night, my guy. You missed it last night. So where's that video at? DJ Glad just rocked it. Where's it at? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, beautiful people. Giving like 7:06, man. We round the clock around here, man. We going around the clock around here, man. Yeah, man. Good morning. Good morning, beautiful people. What it is, what it ain't, what it might be. I just seen Vlad dropped CS2 back. Talking about top 5 stabbing. I don't know if that's a newer one. I know he talked about it already, but it just said like 15 minutes ago it dropped. So is it the same one? It can't be though. Why am I just seeing that? Swag Elo, what it is, man. Y'all back over here with your boy? That's respect. Um, so I see that Wackademics CS2 badges. They just did an interview. Whatever the hell that they do. I don't know what you really call that. What it is that they do. Because I look at academics as a streamer, not as a real true journalist. You know, just because you step here on this microphone and you talk about shit you don't know nothing about, that don't make you a journalist. And you don't got to know about it to talk about it, but you got to do journalistic type work. And we all know Wackademics does none of that. We know that for a physic. So, what do you call it? He just a streamer? He's streaming? I don't know. All right, Sherm, no worries. We got my guy. You do what you do. You do what you do. We trying to grow the chisel. To my people who support me nonstop, man, if you got stuff to do it. That's more important. You know what I'm talking about? Family and priority set shit is what's more important. Yeah, I want to kill 5 minutes is what I really want to do. And then play the video so I can keep this monetization going. So, let's talk a little bit. Is any of you guys going to church or already been to church or at church? Which one of y'all are at church on Clubhouse? I mean, on YouTube. I got Clubhouse on the brain. Last night was a really good live, man. That was a really good live. Bless Inglewood Blue. So she is adorable. She sent me her number in the chat. So I hit her. And then she asked me how'd I get her number.
Bruh.
Salute to you, Inglewood Blue. When you hear this, because I'm pretty sure you fell asleep on me. So I was trying to tell you, Queen, I got it from you. You put it in the chat. Where it's at. Bless her soul. Bless her soul. But academics, man. I think academics is the feds, man. Or he's an informant. He's a 137. I don't know. He's something. What do y'all think academics is in this? Do you think he's just like CS2 back in them? Do you think, like, far as ranking, do you think he's with the FBI? You think he's up there in ranking with the FBI? Or do you think he's just a little tag along? Please, I need to know what y'all think. Because I'm of the mindset that he's not really revered like that to them. He does freelancer work for the feds is what I think. I could be wrong though. I don't know what y'all think. What y'all think about Wackademics? We almost there, y'all. We almost there. You have a new message from girl. Who is you? Boy, TikTok is crazy. Hey, if you on TikTok, any of y'all on TikTok, the link to my TikTok is in the description of my videos, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I believe I added it. Man, go follow your boy on TikTok, man. I be forgetting it. You know me, man. I just do this content thing, man. I ain't really. That's why I need somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's more content. Not content forward, but that too. But content aware. Because I just be forgetting. Like I don't promote the TikTok. I do content over there all the time. That's more of a controversial area for me over there. A lot of people over there, man, you'll get a lot of the hate messages and the hate comments when you post stuff that ruffles people's feathers. However, I dropped a video of a young lady. I think she's 25 years old, Hispanic. She busts her ass, man, from the time she wakes up to go to Dunkin' Donuts to set the shit up, to go to be a receptionist at her other job, and she grinds every single day. So I put that out there, man, because my Hispanic brothers and sisters always get a bad rap in this country because it's always driven by fucking hate. And I wanted to give her flowers, and man, the people showed up and showed out on that video, man. It was a lot of positive, a lot of love. That sister got a lot of love. I posted her channel in the description of the video, and I think I put it in the chat. So I really hope that I drove some traffic to her channel on YouTube. I didn't want to post it on YouTube because then I'd be stepping on her toes, and I want that queen to get her back. And she getting the money off of YouTube. So, man, nigga don't want to hear nothing, man. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. When it come to my Hispanic brothers and sisters, man, they go out here and grind just like we do. You know what I'm saying? They put their pants on one leg at a time just like we do. They not stealing or taking nothing from us. It's just my opinion, though. And I don't want to have this conversation. It's a sensitive topic. I understand that. But I got to be me. You know what I mean? I just got to be me. But anyway, go to my TikTok, the link in there. Go check out the content that I'll be posting over there. The more engagement I get over there, the more I think I'm going to start grinding on doing that. But I just be forgetting to, promote shit. And I got to get used to this. I really just be wanting to sit here and do what I do here, man. You know what I'm saying? And just let the rest figure itself out, But it is what it is. Let me see what's popping in my chat, man. Hold on. Just let me go to my chat real quick, and then we get right to it. Hold on, y'all. Oh, let me pull it up on my fucking phone. Hold on. Yo. Okay. Good morning. Oh, shit. Okay. Swaggy Low in the building. Selena in the building. Lou from the Lou. What up, my guy? Blessings, man. We're going to get to this content, though, man. Y'all got to work with me, man. Y'all got to work with me this morning. But it's all good. Let's get to it.
I just need your opinion on this because I've adopted a new philosophy because I posted this and the amount of rappers. Cardi B hit me. She was so disappointed. Boosie's in the comments. Everybody was so disappointed that the father... Queso's father testified on him, and my thing is, why are people?
Man, wrong video. That's next, but nah, wrong video. Hold on, sorry y'all, sorry. It's the first one, I think. Yeah, there it go. All right, one more time, y'all.
Got me feeling like I'm academics.
What's going on?
Academics, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Actually, we're going to keep it gangster with each other.
Okay.
There was a time where I had a distaste for you for a certain reason, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, now, let's keep... Now, I ran into you wide open on a stage in the backyard in South Beach. I put my arm around your motherfucking shoulder, and I said, it'll be none of that. I need to talk to you. Did I not?
I don't know about the arm of the show, but you definitely said, hold on. Because
No,
I was trying to get on the stage. I was trying to get on the stage with Blueface.
Hold on. The fact that I put my arm around your shoulder, right?
Yeah.
And said, I need to talk to you. And we stepped to the side.
Yeah.
Both of us as men, it wasn't nobody surrounding you. None of that. I had a conversation and you said, you know what, Wack? I didn't see it that way. You right. Am I right?
No, yeah, we definitely had a conversation. Hold on. Let me tell the story. Let me tell the story real quick. Yo, so I'm in some house party. Was this in LA or was it in
Miami? Party, South Beach, gonna start.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So we're there. And Blueface is performing this anthem. I'm like, oh shit, I know Blueface. So I say, yo, let's go to the stage. I go by, I see Blue sees me. I start going up the steps. As soon as I get there and I dap up Blue, somebody comes out of the shadows. And he's like, yo, bro, we need to have a conversation. Now, this is after I've been
Stop
ducking.
right there. Wait, stop right there.
I was ducking
I'm
you.
making this point for a reason.
I was ducking you for a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, I'm making this point for a reason. I never ever, prior to that, said I wanted to do nothing to you.
No.
None of that shit, right? And when I seen you, you didn't even see me, right? I didn't swing on you. I didn't have no niggas come surround you. Wasn't an attempted robbery. People have to understand that what makes Wack 100 great is that I'm able to have a civilized conversation with normal people without the bullshit. Could I have done this? Could I have done that? I could have done a lot of shit, but that ain't what it's about. So when people expect me, right, to react to Adam a certain way, that's what makes the content unique, because when you think I'm going to, I may.
Wack.
Before you know it, we're on to the next one.
Hey, Wack, here's the thing. What makes you actually special, and I can see how you play it. Anybody else, whether it's I don't even want to mention anybody else's name, but a lot of these guys, they're too tough. Like that's
way too tough.
Here's the thing: you could get tough. We've seen Wack get tough, but Wack knows how to handle the business people like business people.
There you have it.
The media content moguls like those people. He handles the street niggas like the street niggas. Like, for example, I've heard you on Clubhouse immediately go from 0 to 100 with a nigga trying to get like that with you.
Yeah, act. Me and you will get on this thing, right? And we'll be battling.
Yeah, these the niggas, man, that they give the shine to, man. These be the fakest niggas I ever seen in my life, bro. These niggas be the fakest niggas you ever seen in your life. Won't bust a grape in a fruit fight. Won't even. These the type of niggas when you walk in a room, you know that they gonna get a good look at your shoes. Yeah, they gonna get a good look at your shoes, because they not gonna look you in your face. But these the ones that are in position selling our babies on this tough exterior that they don't have. And everything ain't about being tough. You know what I'm saying? Take a strong person to be in tune with who they are all the way around. You know what I mean? But it just kills me when I hear these type of niggas talking, man. Because I know the truth. You know?
Motherfucker, swear to God, we're beefing. No, we're two media personalities fucking entertaining the goo, giving them raw, uncut shit. We don't get off the phone saying fuck each other. When I get off the phone, what does my text back to you usually say, Hack?
They say, yo, we killed them. Yo, that shit was crazy.
That was good content.
Yeah.
Right, that's it. So these dudes that, like,
I will say you're able to separate it. You're one of the few people.
And you know that. You have never got off the thing and said, oh, fuck, Wack's gonna be tripping. It's, bro, you know that. People that do business with me know that.
When I seen Adam like doubling and tripling down, I was just like, I could tell he knows Wack enough that he could talk like this to Wack, right? But it makes a good content because we're wondering, well, is Wack gonna sock him out? Is the podcast over? Like, what's going on?
Alex Mack, good morning. Salute to you. King, salute to the kings and the queens in the building. Salute to every single one of y'all, man. I appreciate the support always, man. Always. Thank you.
It's a little tipsy, right?
Yeah.
And and we gonna keep it real. I never said this.
Okay.
When me, you, Hassan, and 6ix9ine came together to do the one at your spot in Jersey, right?
Yep, I remember.
You was a little tipsy, but you don't remember I said, nah, Act, I want you sitting over there.
No, you did, yeah.
Okay, because in the back of my head, you and 6ix9ine.
Why was Alex's message deleted? What happened? Oh, okay. All right.
I know how to deal with y'all regardless, right?
Yeah. We
got a great understanding. I got an elephant in the room that I don't know what it's gonna be. I specifically said, "No, Ad, I need you to sit on the other side behind me. I don't want you over here nowhere because in my head, Hassan ain't get no grace. He could get weird. I don't know. I'm going to respond. So I'm going to always be protective of those people that I fuck with, I do business with, part of my team. Nobody knocks Denzel Washington for fucking keeping your eyes glued to the TV because of his acting. Now, if I can sit down with Adam. Adam's been saying gay shit for 2 years on my podcast. Can anybody walk up to me and say that shit? No, but that's Adam's personality. I know when I'm sitting in the pilot seat what the fuck I'm here to do. So my mind is not on the penitentiary and gangster in the streets. I'm going to give you that persona to entertain you, but I'm not going.
It's all good, Lou. I know it was an accident. Alex, you might want to repost that message, though, because it accidentally got deleted. So, Alex, if you can repost in the chat, that'd be cool.
My partner's not going to feel that, bro. He knows that.
Yeah, no. So, one thing I've realized about the majority of content creators who come from the streets, you could gaslight them to crash out. Easy.
All day long.
Like, all you got to tell them is, yo, listen, man, you got.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. He got kicked out. He got kicked? You booted him on accident? How do I let Alex message back? But, like, do you know what happened? Like, did you mute him for the day? Or like a minute or something? Like, what happened? Because I can't bring him back. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, whatever you timed him out for, I don't know how long, that's how long he going to be gone. So I don't know. Damn. Alex going to be hot when he come. Damn. Okay, let's get back to it.
I marked out. Oh, you not like that. Oh, what?
They going crazy.
They're going crazy.
You seen the dude?
Nah.
Last, damn homies and the Hawk dude.
Yeah.
I had to call him. I said, bro, you're mad at this Russian woman who sat in front of your black ass showing some cleavage, and you ran your mouth about all you did, and now it's her fault. You can't blame her, bro. Like, you in the streets, and I keep telling you, Hawk, this ain't the streets. I've been promoting. I am the founder of the social media ninjas where we stay strapped with the 30-foot charge cord, bro. We in the motherfucking YouTube streets. The street nigga can't win with the nigga in the YouTube streets. You can't.
Well, here's the thing,
ain't no street nigga. The toughest street nigga act. You call the toughest street nigga, that street can't fuck with you. You will destroy that dude.
Bruh. Now, here's the thing, though. As I was watching the content, I will say, listen, super convincing, because I'm like, this is the first time I'm seeing, like, I know Adam, I'm like, it's the first time I'm seeing Wack say, yo, that's my woman, chill out. And I'm like, this kind of feels real.
Well, you got to remember, to some extent, I was very serious. When I ran into your significant other at that time, some months back, right? And she said, I got a word, a bone to pick with you. I said, well, what? And she told me her name. I said, oh, shit. I was just trolling, bro. You see, I don't even know who you are, but my apologies, but get that off. And she talked her shit, and I sat there and took it with a smile. No problem.
No. Of course. And
you get what I'm saying? So
I sat there and took it with a smile. No problem. Man, this nigga is the fakest nigga I've ever heard in my life. It's not even close. This shit is wild to me. Hearing this shit it just blows me away how phony this nigga is and how a lot of people still don't get it. A lot of people still don't get it. I feel for y'all. From the bottom of my heart I do, but thank God I'm woke. You know what I'm talking about? Thank God my Stand on the Media family is woke. You know? We can't be following no sheep to the slaughter. That ain't what we doing. Midnight, what up? Salute. Giving Life 706 back in the building is Alex Mack. Salute to you, man, for being back in the building. Dose of Reality TV is definitely in the building. Let me drop a bomb for Dose of Reality TV around this son of a bitch, one of the hardest goats in the game. You know what I'm talking about? Put some respect on his name. Stop playing with him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do me a favor though. There's a lot of people in here right now. Hit that like button like you like something. I appreciate that. Let's get back to it.
It ain't, like, bro, if we did what everybody else did, then we'd be them. What makes us, like when you go on your shit, I don't know if you watch yourself. When that camera's slanted on you and you put that motherfucking hand.
You niggas are a supreme narcissist. Of course y'all watch yourself. Do y'all know? Hey, here's a cool little tip y'all don't even know. I do not listen to my content at all. Like, salute to Do Sims, by the way. Damu Kiwe Conversations. Whenever he does a reaction to my content, I leave. Some of y'all don't know. I cannot do it. I feel awkward. You know what I'm saying? It makes me uncomfortable to hear myself. So I know these two narcissists, they sit there with it on the big fucking screen, popcorn and everything, marveling at the shit that they out here capping about. I swear, I know it. I know it. They love it. They critique. I let the people critique me. I don't need to critique myself. I hear me saying this shit. But I know them. They be right there front and center. Loving it. Talking about, oh, I wish I would have put a little bit more mascara on that left eye that I got smacked in at the Novo. That part.
Hand in the air and you get to getting into your gangster bag, talking about shit. That's what keeps people glued and want to come back to act. If I'm the same shit and I don't get it, people something different or something authentic, what makes them want to come back? Me and Adam are like episode 105. It ain't too many people who sit there and do consistent numbers to where people don't get bored with you.
Wack, they want to see the crash out, and I think they're saying they're hoping to kind of gaslight it to where you have to crash out, or your image, or you might not feel comfortable doing content no more. I just know you. You know how to
My
do
image?
it.
What do you mean my image? What are you talking about? Wack 100 is an entertainer's name. That ain't a, Wack 100 is not a street nigga. I keep telling y'all that.
Well, there's a lot of people with fragile egos. Like, but here's the thing: what they don't realize, we always tell the story. You've told it, I've told it. When me, 6ix9ine, and Wack did the content we did, and we put out one clip, and everybody, they're not attacking me. They're not attacking 6ix9ine. They're attacking Wack. And me and 6ix9ine called me and said, yo, you think we should release a clip where maybe he's turning up on me or something like that? Because I think he gonna hit us and say, yo, I don't want that out. And we called you and I say, yo, Wack, what like, are you good? Like, we could release another
Wack,
clip.
Well, you don't want us to we'll put it. We won't put it out. What I tell you?
You said hurry up. You said what's taking that long? That's what you said.
I said fuck them niggas. Drop that shit.
Yeah.
Like, listen, we here to, I knew the job was dangerous before I took it.
Yeah,
right? But I'm not here to appease those who tell me what I shouldn't be doing. I'm here to entertain those and educate those on what they should be doing. It's a difference. I'm a wolf. I don't care the masses. I've never been controlled. So I get it. And when you told me, Wack, they are wearing your ass out on the internet. You know what I saw? I said, okay, my job is done. They're waiting to drop it. They're waiting to see it. Drop it.
Yeah.
If they're talking about me in this, that means we got their fucking. They gave a fuck about Akademiks talking to 6ix9ine.
I just had to do it. Oh shit! Oh, did I turn it down? Cool. Let me just wake up. One thing here. We know he's being dishonest, right? We know he's lying, right? Flat out lying. We ain't even gonna say just being dishonest. He's just flat out lying when he says that he's not being controlled. Now we all know. We all know that's a lie. Y'all remember? He told Chuck, we all got a handler, Chuck. I got a handler. I'm Luce's handler. What the fuck you think the job of the handler is to do? It's to control you. Tell you what you gonna do and what you ain't gonna do. And that's just your handler. Ain't no telling who else is above you and controlling you. You ain't nothing but control. You a PlayStation controller, my guy. Our Xbox, I don't know. That shit gets thicky out there. I don't want no problems from the Xbox community. But you use a game controller. You being so controlled. It's not even funny. So for you to sit there with that smug ass face and them big ass glasses and lie like that, it's crazy to me. I'm sorry, it's crazy. We the same age. I expect that from people that's in their late teens, early 20s, going into their 30s, to just be sitting on the internet lying like that. But I expect too much of people. That is my problem. If I had one flaw, that was it. It's crazy.
They know that's your friend. You already did it.
Yeah.
The wild card was me. I had to be the sacrificial lamb to draw the people to the content, and then boom, it went.
Well,
I didn't give a fuck.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think people realize that you have that aspect of you, that you know content. They don't realize
you know that.
Well, I mean, I think a lot of people should know, because here's the thing with you though, right? It's a very thin line. I've heard you get into conversations with some of these people. Like, for example, I won't call the guy's name, but the guy in question that was on the platform that y'all were talking about his interview, I've heard, I don't think that's content with you and him. I think
no. Well, see, here goes the problem. This is the only problem I had. Act, you know, what's real is real. The truth can never be considered disrespect. If it's real, it's real, right? And the problem I had is you, me, or none of us are not going to be that desperate to a point to where we let a nigga just come make up a bunch of lies on one of us. It ain't going to happen. It's like if it's real, it's real. But my nigga, like, what are you talking about? You just making up a bunch of shit, right? So that's the thing I had an issue with. I said, bro, it's like a liquor store now. Nigga, anybody could walk in the door. If a nigga call Act and be like, yo, we got this shit, Wack was fucking with a transgender, I need to call in. You're going to be like, okay, give me the proof. Where is that? You got it? Show me the shit. Yeah, that's Wack's number. Okay. Oh, yeah, that is. Well, Act knows Wack coming out anyway. If the Act was to call me and I was guilty of that, I'm going to say, bro, drop it. Get your money. Because you know what I know what Act going to do? He probably out of friendship going to control the narrative just a little bit. But if it's real, it's real. But if it ain't real, Act, and we like, motherfucker, you can't call up in there talking about bro is this, and you ain't got no facts to that shit. Because anything with our name, Act, anything with our name, people are going to listen to it. So we got to protect us when it comes to our platforms, because our platforms is the one that reaches the masses. It's real shit.
Yeah, we get to realize, man, people want to see Wack 100 crash out, or they want to see the downfall. How do you make sure that doesn't happen?
Well, first of all, Act, I'm an entity. I'm a separate entity of my own. No Jumper's a great platform. I'm glad to have stepped in there and helped Adam. You know, when everybody turned their back on him and tried to destroy the platform and shit like that. But before No Jumper, it was a Wack 100. While I'm at No Jumper, it's even stronger Wack 100. And if there's ever a time where I wasn't at No Jumper, I'm still Wack 100. So it ain't like I'm one of them dudes like I'm not one of them dudes like T.
Well, Wack 100 is an entertainer. CS2 Badges is the nigga that's working. Alonzo Zoe Scott. You dig what I'm telling you? That's Alonzo Zoe Scott right there. He's a man of many talents and many disguises and many whatever you want to call it. This guy does it all. But we all know you as Alonzo Zoe Scott. We need to put that in the chat. Hashtag Alonzo Zoe Scott in the chat, please.
Real?
Hit that like button like you like something too, please. If you're coming in, hit that like button.
Nobody knew who he was in this lane until No Jumper. I knew who T-Rail was, but as a,
I heard he was one of the biggest. He was the biggest from like his gang. I heard he was one of the guys putting work.
Not at all. They're not gonna. Stamp that. So my thing is like T-Rail, right? Even AD. I knew who AD was because he was an underground local rapper. I've been knowing him for years, right? But the No Jumper platform is what put him in this lane. I've already always been who the fuck I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but as far as crashing out,
A rat.
yo, when me and Adam was going through that, you do know where R&B was at, right? She was sitting right there.
I heard she wasn't. I heard that from Adam, the 22ster. He said she wasn't. Somebody lying. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not surprised. I know y'all not surprised. I mean, shit, we already knew we were going to be here, right? We knew that. But somebody lying. And I think we need to get somebody to get to the bottom of what's really going on. Was she there or was she not there? Where was Arm Beef and Cheddars? We need to know exactly where Arm Beef and Cheddars was at that moment. Because you saying she was there, the Mason, the Grand Mason, is saying that she wasn't. Somebody lying is all I'm saying.
They were hoping that eventually you would, sock Adam out. You would break up the podcast.
You didn't catch.
Man, CS2 back is harmless. He's a butterfly. He's a butterfly. He fly on you. You just marvel at it like, oh, so pretty. You don't want to, it's delicate. So, if he was, a good person, you wouldn't want to kill it. You want to hold it gently. And or just let it sit there on your shoulder till it flies away because, they're so elegant. That's him. But he's like the bad butterfly. He's the butterfly that thinks it's a spider. You know what I'm saying? So when he flies on you, it's doing the web thing, but nothing is coming out and shit. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, but it ain't nothing coming out. So he got to go buy some string and make it pretend like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's the butterfly that thinks he's a tarantula. He thinks he think he has venom. So, that's just he's the nicest guy in the world. He is the nicest guy in the world. The nicest guy in the world. I don't know why we on here pretending so much. What is going on? Can we just be ourselves for once? Crazy.
When I was going to give an example, and I said, you know what?
Yeah, no, I know you were teasing something.
I said I got too much respect for your significant other. Regardless that you're being a little dumb right now, I'm going to show you as a brother how you're supposed to be. So even if there was a fallout with me and Adam, I see Adam.
Oh, man, you don't know about them R&B beef and cheddars, D. Tweezy? My guy, come on now. We all know about Arby's, and beef and cheddars. I don't eat them. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like the roast beef sandwiches. I don't, the ex. That's what she would order. She would order the beefs and cheddars. She really liked those beefs and cheddars. That was one of her go-tos at Arby's. So, yeah, salute to Arby's and their beefs and cheddars. Let's get to it.
As a friend. So, Adam, it'll just be a conversation. If we ever fall out and you run into me, I think it's been enough situation and enough time that if you see Wack after a fallout, bro gonna come talk to me. But that's it. I'm not gonna, what the fuck you mean? Why would I do something academics? If we got an issue, I'm gonna go have a conversation with it.
Yeah. Hey, again, let me tell you this. One thing I've realized ever since I think the Big U indictment, they're waiting for your downfall. Like they wanted it with a police badge. They wanted it with everything that comes out. They're like,
including you. You had a fat chickmunk face of glee when it first happened. You were gleamed from walnut to walnut. Ain't that what chickmunks eat? He was grinning from the skies of heaven when it first happened. Like, thank God he's almost out of here. I can be Big Ack again. Because as long as he's in the game, you can never be Big Ack. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be Big Ack. Because he going to tell your ass what you going to be. And you don't like it. You see all them flattering little compliments you giving him and he's giving you. Oh, y'all so sweet. Y'all adorable. Two fake niggas showing fake love to each other. Y'all are adorable. Really adorable. Little chickmunks. Mr. Potato Head with the glasses. What's really going on? Lou from the Lou back in the building. My God, what it is. Who else in the building? BMW 740 Boy 1. I just said it like that because I'm tired and I like the way I said it. Salute, stand on the media from New Orleans. What it is, folk. He from New Orleans. New Orleans. Hey, man. I'm always rocking with you, too. Salute to my guy, Dustin Poirier from the UFC, recently retired. That's where he from. Daniel Cormier, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He don't be representing Lafayette the right way. You know what I'm saying? He don't be representing. I don't know if Daniel Cormier is from Lafayette. I know my man Dustin Poirier is. So salute to Lafayette. You know what I'm talking about? From the Lou, from the Lou. Somebody got on me too, man, about how because I said it was a girl and she was from the Lou. Well, she's from Louisiana. And I said, oh, you from the Lou? And she said, y'all don't call it that. Y'all call it, what the hell did she say y'all call it? What is it y'all call it down there? Y'all don't call it the Lou. Y'all call it something else. She told me. She got on my ass laughing, of course. She was like, I had to Google what the Lou was. I said, how you had to Google what the Lou was? That's where I got it from. That's what I got the Lou from. My guy in the chat called Lou from the Lou. Like, what are we talking about, Queen? But, hey, salute to her, though. I hope everything is good with her, man. But that was funny. What do y'all call it in the Lou? She told me, too. Damn. What the hell did she say? One of y'all gonna tell me. Let's get back.
I thought we had this motherfucker. Like, he's the police.
Oh my God! I'm trying not to keep stopping it, but whenever somebody come in my chat, if you knew, I gotta show them love, man, because my channel, my videos ain't shit without the people. You understand? The car don't run without gasoline and tires and shit. You can't just jump in a shell and think it's gonna drive. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of these content creators get life and bullshit fucked up because they take advantage of the people and don't appreciate the people for what the people do. The people is the bloodline of your fucking channel. You understand? Without them, there's no you. Let that sink in. Salute to Rock 215. What's Aziz? I ain't calling you by that name. What up? What up, Aziz? Mike B. What it is, my guy? Nah, what is it? It's a saying y'all got in St. Louis, bro. What is it? She told me. What is the saying y'all got? It's not the Lou. It's something else. She told me. How y'all from St. Louis and don't know? This is crazy. Let's get back to the content.
He's this.
They've been waiting on my downfall. Well, actually not waiting. They've been praying for my downfall. And guess what?
Nah, I stopped doing that a long time ago. I stopped praying for your downfall a year ago. You know why? Because I was watching it happen in real time. See, God took everything away from you. You still in position. Don't get it twisted, my guy. You're still in that pocket, but you don't have what you used to have. And I guarantee if you had a chance to do it all over again, you would. Because you don't like where you at right now, sir. You don't like where you at right now. You had to settle for orange beef and cheddars. You had to invest in building her body. We did a build a woman, and you did an okay job. I'm not even gonna hold you. Ain't nothing. There's nothing there for me. And I don't mean to be. I don't mean to be disrespectful in that regards, man, because I'm not saying that queen ain't pretty or whatnot, and you are guilty by association, of course, but I'm not trying to say that. All I'm saying is, for me, it's nothing to write home about. Before, during, and after. You might want to go back and invest a few more dollars. See, but that is the problem when you don't embrace your natural beauty, because I think she was more naturally beautiful than she is with the extra added on accessories. I'm just keeping it a buck. She just needed to get the teeth is fixed, and then a nice little outfit, makeup on, let them eyes pop. She would have been a lot more prettier than I think she is now with all those add-ons. Some add-ons really subtracted from your overall look, from how real people look at women, because real niggas like them natural. We don't care for all that makeup and shit, baby. We know that you like that. We get that. You know what I'm saying? But what we want to see, we want to see that natural. Them stretch marks. We want to see it all, baby. All that extra ass shit she did. She did herself a disservice. That's all I'm saying.
Me and you both know as men, it's inevitable. Something is going to happen. It's going to be a car accident. It's going to be something's going to happen. That's just life. A lot of shit. We didn't watch all kind of shit happen with you, right? It wasn't a downfall. It was a learning experience.
True.
Shit happens. Like, shit happens.
It's always gonna happen. That's one thing I know.
Shit happens. At the end of the day, I just flew out to Miami Thursday morning. We just got back. And great meetings, great people, a lot of big names, a lot of big business. I don't think people understand.
No, we don't understand. What we don't understand is, where is them goddamn diapers? Why we ain't talking about the incredible diapers? What happened to the incredible diapers, Mike B? Mike B, you gotta have some intel on what's going on with them incredible diapers. Where can we find them? Are they in Walmart yet, or in Target? Where is those incredible diapers? Do you go to the beauty salon to get them? I'm just trying to figure out what happened. We are like 9 years in now, and we don't know nothing. We still know the same information we knew when he first came out with it 15 years ago. We damn near 20 years in, and we ain't seen an incredible diaper yet. And I ain't talking about that fake ass, what do they call it in business when you make the little mark off that, it ain't the real product, but, it's a little show of what it could be, man. The little stereo, what do they call it? The prototype. We not talking about the prototype. We talking about the real deal. Like, I want to walk into the store right now and say, man, let me get a box of them whack ass incredible diapers, man. Here go $5 in a dream. Let me get this box, 168 of them for $5. Where them diapers at? We just want to know. We just want to know who do we send our people to? That's out here having kids to go get them incredible diapers. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Unlike yourself, that we do a bunch of other different.
Salute Dominique Mayweather in the building. Big Mo in the building. What up, Big Mo? Twist by Meeks in the building. What up, Queen? I don't miss nobody. I try not to, at least. Salute to the entire squad, man. To the new and the old. I appreciate you all. You know it. Let's get back to it. Hit that like button like you like something. Let's find out where the fuck these incredible diapers are hiding, because we need these diapers.
Things. So, although this may be that, we still got other shit going on. And I told you, I said, I'm going to get in the field and I'm going to find a few things for us to do that's going to make us 10 times what we doing as we continue what we do. And that's what I've been doing. So I'm about to text you right now. What I need done, it's a quick 6 figures for you. You ain't got to do much. And then call me when you get offline.
Wait, before you get off, got towards the end of his career where niggas would tune in to try to see the loss. I feel like every time they feel like they think they got you pinned down, like, oh, we finally got him, I see the volume turns up.
Man, can somebody do me a favor, man? Reach out to the CS2 Badges YouTube, his team, his YouTubers. Reach out to them and ask them for me, because I ain't had a chance to ask Ray Gibbs and what's the other one, Clubhouse TV and those other guys. I haven't had a chance to ask them yet, because somebody asked them, did they ever get that 6-figure deal that he had on the table for them? Remember when he was looking to sign YouTubers? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Thank God for Deuce Sims, bro. I mean that. Thank God for Deuce Sims and them for really bringing the truth to the table. Because a lot of vulnerable YouTubers would have ran right on over there and been fucked. Because that was all a play. That was all a play to get the independent YouTubers that's going at them and shit, to silence them, to park them. They was going to get you wrapped up in some bullshit contract, then he was going to park your ass. And a lot of us would have ran over there with our dumb asses and did it. Oh, yeah, 6 figures, that can change my life. Yeah, that can change my... Man, that nigga can't make himself 6 figures. How the fuck is he gonna make the YouTuber 6? Somebody go reach out to Ray. I need Ray Gibbs. Text Ray Gibbs and tell him to come to my live right now. I need to know, did they get them 6 figures yet? Because if not, then why are you over there still being a sheep, my boy?
Everybody's like, yo, you gotta hit up Wack for this. They want to see it so bad.
It's on this morning. I'm telling you, it's on. I want smoke with every one of these devils, these demons. I want all that smoke. I'm telling you right now. We ain't holding back no more punches. We ain't about to be politically correct, and we ain't about to be nice with these niggas no more, because they keep playing on our top. I really fuck with the people, because I am of the people, and I don't appreciate the people being played with. I don't appreciate me being played with. So I damn sure don't like when y'all being played with, so we gonna play with them the way they play with us. You feel me? Let's get to it.
Want to see it. I'm telling you, they're tired of the winning.
Okay, here go the question. Why they want to see me take a loss? What I do?
Because they're tired of you winning.
Cuz, nigga, you out here fucking over the people. You a phony. You a fraud. You don't rock with us. You don't give a shit about us. You despise us. You hate gang bangers. You hate gang members. You hate gang culture because it never did you no good. But you played the game and you lost. But instead of you taking your ball and go home, you said, nah, nigga, I'm going to rig the game. Yeah, I'm going to rig the game. I'm going to go work with them same people that took me out to take you out. And you've been doing it ever since. CS2 badges.
Wack, everybody you got into it with, they suffered tragic losses. Well, like, we got, come on now. Like, like Big U, he's not doing the best. Loose cannon, okay, I haven't seen.
Academic, it would behoove you to watch your motherfucking mouth, though. It really would behoove you, my guy, to shut your motherfucking ass up. Stop speaking on people you don't know nothing about, little dude. Before some people can really see you. And I don't think this shit worth dying for, if you want me to be real with you. Why would you want something like that to happen to you? You don't know Big U. You don't know nothing about Big U. You don't know nothing about LA politics. You don't know nothing about nothing. So you have no great authority to speak on anything over here or chastise or make little jokes or little fucked up little comments that you be making. Somebody gonna come see about a dog with your ass real soon. You need, it will behoove you to relax, little dude.
Seen a loose cannon video in a while. I mean, brick babies, you know, shout out to Brick, because I sent him some shit, huh?
Act respectfully, and the people keep saying this. When you and Big U got into it, then he ends up in jail. I don't know if they know how to read, but if you read the indictment, he been under investigation.
Yeah, the indictment tells us, nigga, he was under the investigation when your ass was up under him. That's what it tells us. What it tells us is you orchestrated it from start to finish. Your fingerprints is all on it. You think we that dumb? Do you really think that the feds would even take a risk of putting you in that paperwork? They hated that they had to put you in the paperwork with the incident with Big U, but they needed that to try to help make his stick and to keep his ass locked up. And that's the only reason why they rolled the dice for putting your name in that paperwork in the first place. Outside of that, they wasn't gonna put you in that. Nigga, you they prized possession. You think we stupid? Yo, we know what's going on, my guy. No, you not in the paperwork, because you are the paperwork.
Since 2021. They got 26,000 wiretap phone calls, and not one of those calls are on my phone, right? So at the end of the day, again, a street nigga faking like something, but still doing some other shit. Stop following these type of niggas. He did that to himself.
Hey, I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds. Y'all ask whatever. If y'all don't ask it now, until next time, man, because y'all be like, call Wack, you gotta confront him about this, confront him about that. Y'all can't say general things like, oh, ask him why you be capping. You gotta tell me what he capping about.
Yeah, tell me what I'm capping about.
Y'all gotta listen. This is y'all chance, because I think sometimes I'm watching these videos and I see people in the comment section and they're like, oh man, if I ever had a chance to talk to Wack, I'll be able to get him. Tell me the question. I'm gonna ask it. Somebody says I don't have no questions. Okay, all right. So you don't got no questions. Somebody says ask him why is he always lying? Lying about what? You gotta tell me why he's lying. Why is he lying about? See, I'm gonna give y'all 15 more seconds. See, y'all are saying same things, but y'all, how we talked about the Adam thing already. See, you must be late, Unique. Unique, you're late. It's all good. All right? I'll ask him about the badge. He explained the badge already. He explained the badge. Wack, thank you for calling, brother. Send me a text.
Listen, all right. You gotta tell them people, Wack don't hide who he is from nobody. Most people in my shoes, they not gonna say, oh, nigga, I'm not a gangbanger. They not gonna say, yo, kids, go to police academy, because they scared what it's gonna do to their persona of rep. Fuck a gangbang street rep. I don't give a fuck. I can't wait till gentrification take over everything and everybody.
Oh, shit.
I hope it ain't no more gangbangers. I don't want to see no more youth. Our prison rate, our crime rate has been going down out here. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm letting y'all know now. Wack don't glorify that shit.
Wack, they got one question for you, and it's from a nigga named Kendrick Intern. He says, ask Wack why is he banned from his hood? You're banned from your hood?
Banned from my, can't nobody, listen, he can't be from California. Right? You'll never find a nigga that's from my neighborhood, right? That's gonna openly come out. Because if you openly come out and say something like that, I hate to say it, my team is still moving around. You know what I'm saying? All of them ain't acceptable to what I'm trying to get them to do. Maybe half of them, the other half is still in the street. You can't ban no nigga from no neighborhood in California, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. All it's gonna be is some violence. And I'm the biggest thing come out my neighborhood. Let's say I was banned. Hey, my bag would unban me because whoever it is costs $1,500. This is real shit. Now I'm gonna be real with you. What these niggas out here don't want to tell you, and I did it a couple months ago. I went down there, right?
Yeah.
Pulled up, few niggas shooting dice, other niggas over here playing some cards. They wanted to take a few pictures, right? And I sat here for 2 hours and I said, okay, what is it that y'all want me to come down here and do? What is it to do? Right? I'm looking at the police cameras in the park, look like Bank of America cameras. You get what I'm trying to tell you? So I'm asking myself.
I said it in the chat, but let me make sure I say it on these airways while we 71 people in the chat, man. Salute to all of y'all. Hit that like button like you like something. I appreciate y'all for filling up. Real nigga shit. The biggest thing to come out of Pacoima was Phoenix J. No doubt about it. Salute to Phoenix J, by the way. Salute to my girl, Phoenix J. Man, I hope you come across this live, man. But yeah, she the biggest thing to come out of Pacoima. Facts. It's not even close. You had it, then you lost it. And then she picked up the mantle. And I pray she keep that mantle the hell away from you, because she got her own shine, her own wave, her own movement. I keep telling that queen to go and get what's hers. She got money on the table. We've been posturing back and forth, but I'm going to go ahead and get that StreamYard sometime this week so we can start running. I can start running the panels, and I'm gonna bring her up, and we're gonna get the really cooking. You know what I'm talking about? She the biggest thing to come out of Pacoima, hands down. What's the other brother, man, that's from there that be on Clubhouse? Let me shout him out. What's his name? You know the other guy, man, that kept getting into it with CS2 badges. You know what I'm saying? Act, take anything. Oh yeah. Who I done missed yet? Oh, Mike B in the building. I think I already spoke about that. Scrappy. What up? What up, Scrappy? Salute to you. Thank you for pulling up. Who else? I don't want to miss nobody. Excuse me, brother. Excuse me, brother. I think that's it for right now. So let's keep cooking, man. I'm gonna pass out a couple of wrenches too. We'll get to that right now, man. But salute to the chat. Let's get to it.
What is it? I'm confused that Wack is supposed to get up, leave his mansion, and
Wack,
go
explain
to
to
my.
me why.
I don't hang in my act. I don't hang in the ghetto.
Wait, Wack. They always tell me about like parks.
We
Like,
know.
is it like a California thing? You got to
We
like hang in
know.
the park?
Bro, these niggas act, and I think it's the most dumbest shit. Cause even when I was young, I didn't do it. The park's supposed to be for the kids. So you bring your dumb ass up here when you done shot some niggas up down the block, and they know where to find you at the park. So they come through and wet the park up. Innocent kid get hit. I'ma be real act. For damn near 25 years, I done thought about and analyzed it, and nothing about the dumbass shit makes sense. So I don't get what, like, can't nobody stop me from going nowhere. I just left Miami. I just left Miami. I'm running around Miami, do what the fuck I want to do. I took about 15 pictures. I'm on my way back. They know I'm coming back. 600 got to fight. Bro, ain't nobody finna tell me or walk up on me, and I hate to say it, I got a reputation, Act. You know this. Act, you done been in my place of business where ain't nothing but street niggas around me.
That's a fact.
Right?
So it's a lot of. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was surprised you was able to keep all that peaceful. There was a lot of.
Ain't nobody gonna do shit, and it was a mixture. Crips, Bloods, all kind of shit, right? I had to tell a nigga the other day, I said, how old are you, bro? He called my phone. Hey, homie, man, how old are you? 32. That means you was 6 years old when I got out the penitentiary. What are you doing on my phone? Because, see, when I got out the penitentiary act, I didn't go to the hood.
Yeah.
I went to work. I learned about a credit score, how to buy a house, how to build a company. You see what I'm saying? So, and a lot of these old niggas act, you see them now popping up, who been saying social media niggas is now on social media with a YouTube channel. I think what it is, I beat them to the punch and they be mad about it. That's what it gotta be, but I can't, my homies my crew that you see with me run my neighborhood. The niggas that you see, they, not me, they run my neighborhood.
I get it. But they asked for two things, and then we'll get you off here. They said they said there's a report card. They said you scored an F on a report card, and
listen, I want everybody to take that report card.
Wait, you got classes?
Listen to me, Act. Hear me out. Some dude that I don't know if he's a gang member, whatever he is, he does a report card for gang members. Act, listen to me. I don't think they understand. Act, listen. For me, and I want the chat to hear me, for me to score an A+ on being a solid gangbangers report card means I'm failing at my mission. I would love you guys to take that report card, draw an orange circle around it, forward it to every federal government and every police and law enforcement agency you know. The fact that I am failing at being a gangbanger means I'm doing my job. I don't think they get it, Nigga, do you not understand what type of achievement that was to see me get an F on being a fucking successful gangbanger?
Wait. So hold on. So if you get like an A as a gangbanger, it means that you should be investigated. It's basically that saying. That's what that was, right?
Bro, what I'm saying is,
shit.
If I would have got an A as a successful gangbanger today, right? I'm failing because that means I'm still doing shit.
Oh no.
To fit that shit. Now let's go here. Now, Act, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the gangbangers who came from that and where they at and what they doing as far as their success. Can they jot down a few names? I mean, you got Top Dog, you got Wack.
So essentially what he now is, because he's good at spinning it, right? He's going to take some shit and spin it. You can spin anything. You can spin it. You can spin however you want to spin it. You got an F because you're not really a gang banger or a gang member because you're a federal informant with 2 badges, by the way. And that's why you got that grade. They didn't give you that grade because you were out here putting in work, but you ain't been putting in work. So that's why. No, you got it because of what you are. That's like if someone called me a buster, and I said, you know what that mean, Ack? That mean that I ain't out here causing any problems. So send that to all law enforcement so they don't keep watching me, so they know that even the streets is saying I'm a buster. But on the low though, I'm really about that lot. Man, shut the which one is it, my guy? Are you with it or are you not? What we teaching the babies? I just need to know what we doing. How we teaching the babies? Are we teaching them that it is okay to be stupid, or are we teaching them that it ain't okay? Because you got me all, you really be all over the place. Like a lot of people I know, a lot of women I know, like just all over the place. Can we stay focused on what it is you want to be represented as?
Wait,
The West Coast. I'm just saying.
What grade did they give Top Dog? Is Top Dog failing?
They don't put them on.
Hey, be good, Aziz. Happy Sunday, man. Have a great day, bro. Have a great week to come, man. Remember, tomorrow's Pay It Forward Monday, Aziz. You a person that like to flash your money around on Clubhouse. It's a known fact. That's why I'm speaking on it. But you like to, tip these women, and ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It ain't tricking if you got it. But tomorrow, I need you to pay it forward to a stranger, somebody that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? It could be somebody that you know, but I would rather be somebody that you know, that you don't know, that really can use it, that can benefit from it. Help them out, especially if you know they in a bind. Make their day. Somebody did. I had an angel do that for me last night. You understand what I'm saying to you? Pass them blessings along, brother. You understand? That's tomorrow, though. Pay it forward. You can do it today if you like, but you got to do it tomorrow, too. All right? We're getting back to it.
See, Top Dog is a step ahead of me because he don't even go on a report card. So I'm good, but I'm still bad because I shouldn't even be on the report card.
Wait. Is Top Dog upset he's not on the gang member report card?
No, that is an achievement. Hey, bro, Imperial Highway is a known highway. It runs through a lot of hoods. They have named Imperial Highway after Top Dog's name. It's a sign that says his name now. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So these people don't understand. Wack is not trying to be the motherfucking gang member, gang banger. That ain't what I'm trying to be. If I was trying to be that, that's easy. I can just pull a Suge Knight. I'm in the business of rap music. I can dangle 5 million bones every day and they'll come out. No, that ain't what I'm here to do. I do not want to be known as a fucking successful gang banger. I want to be known as a dude that came from gang banging and
got busted, didn't flip, started snitching, started ratting on everybody, getting everybody locked up, working for the feds, taking the money under the table, being a whipping boy, selling out our people right down the goddamn river until the day I die. Oh, and then I got me a builder girl. Yeah. I like that. You should be an action figure. You know what I'm saying? You already got that as a girlfriend. Salute to Arn and Beefs and Cheddars. Let's get back to the content.
End up doing this. The dude that influenced the kids not to gang bang. Not the dude that had 500 niggas get put on the gang. Then I'm a failure. So me getting an F on the gang bang report card was an A+ to me. Now my next stride is not to even be considered to go on a report card. I don't think they get it, nigga. That is not no claim to fame.
No, bro, we get it. We definitely get it. We're just highlighting it so the people that don't get it, get it. But we get it. That's why his chat is over there calling you a liar and calling you out and saying you lying, you fake, you this, you that. That's why they're doing that, because they get it. It's not that they don't get it. They get it. But the little, the little percentage of people out there that don't get it, we're going to help them. We're going to help them.
To say, I got an A on the gangbang report card. Like, nigga, what? In 2025, how old are you? 15? 16? You got kids, nigga?
Hey, that makes sense.
Any nigga that got an A on the...
Oh, real quick, too. I want to wake this up. Sizzle, what it is, Sizzle for Shizzle, 2 times Sizzle in the building. What up? I want to say this. I want to respond to what he said about the parks and the garages and all that old crazy talk that he be talking. Man, going to the park is traditional. That's symbolic. Man, I grew up over there all my life, man. You can't tell me shit. Nigga, gang members meet up wherever the fuck they want to meet up at. But the park is a traditional thing. It's symbolic. Most of the time we have kids. You know what I'm saying? So you take them to the park. Don't nothing happen. Nothing rarely happens when these meetings come together, because it's all political. It's all structure. There's a lot of real good leaders in these communities, and he just shits on it and shits on it and shits on it. You know what I'm saying? He's so disrespectful in the way he talks about these parks and garages and the people that frequent them. You know, like we would love to go to the Hilton and have these meetings. We would love to go do that. But 9 out of 10, you're going to probably go to jail, because they ain't going to let you have all those beautiful black people in one place like that. No goddamn way. But the parks and the garages, it works. We all got kids, and we gonna barbecue and have a good time, and they gonna talk politics like it's always been. And every successor from Cali that really is part of that tribe, they pull up to them parks and them garages. So how are you any different than them? Because you talk a good game, you talk a real good game, but what do you have to show? What do you give back to those communities that had those parks and garages? Are you putting swings in the motherfucking parks that you ain't going to? Are you fixing the swings that are there? Are you doing anything for those parks? You don't even got to be there. Write a check like your punk ass normally would do and take care of those communities. Instead of criticizing them and sitting on a podcast all day, since you got all this money and resources and reach, do something about it. So do you not love these parks and garages? Because that's your whole childhood. That's everything. That's everything you are. You come from that. And you just dismiss it like it's nothing to you. I don't go there because I built one in my backyard. Who gives a fuck about that? So now that you done made it, fuck the rest, right? That's where you at. You done made it, fuck them. Nah, that's your handler telling you what to do. But you know, I don't blame the handler. I blame your dumb ass. I blame you for being a sellout. I blame you because you wasn't strong enough to withstand your own actions, which you did. Tell the people the truth. You got busted and you couldn't take it. And instead of answering for your own mistakes, you start throwing motherfuckers under the bus. And you've been doing it ever since and making a living off of it. You proud of that. I heard that. They got a special place for niggas like you. You'll be there real soon.
The gangbang report card, I bet if we talk to his kids or the baby mama, he get an F in that department. I bet if you go talk to mine, I get an A in that department.
Holy. And then just addresses whatever Jay Diggs decision. I feel like I've been keep hearing this Jay Diggs thing.
This is a dude, have you ever had a nigga, I know you got a few of them.
You got stalker? He's a stalker?
Never seen, talk to, but you see, prior to him mentioning your name, for 20 years he couldn't get no traction. He mentions your name. You never seen this nigga, talk to this nigga. You never had a relationship, nothing. You don't even know niggas around him, and he starts saying your name to get some traction. He ain't gonna stop saying my name because my
Now, see how dishonest this loser ass nigga is? You see what I'm saying? Jay Diggs is out probably banging a bad one right now at this moment, because I would be. What time is it? 9:29? Absolutely. We would have got it an hour ago, then an hour later, but that's neither here or there. But I'm saying is, he ain't thinking about your ass right now. That's the comment section, my guy. The people in the comments want to know when you going to run that fade with Jay Diggs. That's all they want to know. They just want to know. They just want to know. That's really what they want to know. You cut Akademiks off. You didn't let Act really get the question out, because I guarantee you it's on the lines of, when you going to line that fade up, Mr. Fader? That's what you do. You say that's the easy. It is the easy part if you ain't a scary nigga. It ain't nothing to go out, to get that in one time. It ain't nothing. Nigga bleed just like you bleed. It ain't nothing. You might even go in there and win. So when you gonna catch that fade, my guy? That's what they want to know. Jay Diggs is done asking it. He say what's understood don't need to be explained, and I second that. What's understood do not need to be explained. Therefore, I don't need to go around on podcasts all day talking about we need to catch that fade. We need to catch that fade. No, we're gonna catch that fade whenever your scary ass come out from hiding. But when are you gonna go catch that fade, CS2 back, and stop letting the chat gaslight you into talking about this man? Or did you text Act and say, Act, bring that nigga Jay Diggs up, because we going to run content on him so I can get him locked up. He the next one on my list. These niggas is tricky. I don't know. Let's just see.
My name is what gave him some traction. This nigga, they say, been rapping since the early 90s. I don't know him.
He's a rapper?
See what I'm saying? He's supposed to be a rapper, 50-something years old.
Why don't you, 50? Oh, I was about to say sign him.
He's
Okay.
50-something. I don't know this nigga, bro. I don't know this nigga. Ain't seen him. He started screaming my name.
Why does he have a problem with you?
I don't know. I ain't never did nothing to the nigga. Oh, he said, you get a load of this. He said because I was cool with Blue Da Vinci. Now check this, though. Watch this. When I talked to Blue Da Vinci, you know what Blue Da Vinci told me?
Yeah.
Wack, I know Jay Diggs personally. When I was on the run, I used to sleep on his couch. So ask yourself, if you got a problem with me being cool with Blue Da Vinci at the time, why wouldn't you go at Blue Da Vinci? You know why? Blue Da Vinci name ain't the clout.
Wait, he don't got a problem with Blue Da Vinci?
He said he got a problem that I was fucking with Blue Da Vinci, and Blue Da Vinci is a snitch, right? Mm-hmm. So then this is before we found the paperwork on Blue Da Vinci.
Nah, that's before you said, nigga, you talking behind my back trying to piece shit up, so now I'm about to expose your ass because I'm the exposer. Nigga, stop playing games, bro. We know what's really going on out here. We know what's going on. Stop playing. Stop playing. He had an issue with you, nigga, because you ran your mouth. That's why. And I think it's really odd and strange that we talking about Jay Diggs right now. What my guy say, where that? I just seen it. My man Giving Light 706 salute says he sent him a list of questions. I don't doubt that for a second. He texted to him. He texted him a list of questions that I need you to bring up, bullet points. I need you to bring up in this conversation because we got information on these people, and I need you to spark the conversation so we can get it on wiretap. God damn. These niggas is dirty out here, y'all. Y'all got to watch yourself, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all be careful out here. Y'all really be careful out here, man. Like, don't even feel bad that you might have to stay to yourself. Get you a good queen, and queens get you a good king. Build your kingdom. Build your kingdom first before you step out and mingle with the people. That's all I'm saying, man, because this shit tricky out here. I'm not saying don't mingle with the people, because I definitely do. But what I'm saying is build your foundation. So if shit get rocky, you have somewhere to go to. Because it get tricky out here nowadays. Take heed to what I'm telling you. This real life. Youngins, the younger generation, pay attention. Pay attention.
Right? And when we found it, we ran it. You watched us run it, right? So my thing is, If you got a problem with me fucking with Blue Da Vinci because Blue Da Vinci is snitch, why wasn't your campaign on Blue Da Vinci? You know why?
Hilarious. Hold up. Salute to my guy, Mike B. Mike B say, CS2 Badgers don't like parks because every time he come outside, he's getting parked by somebody. Slap a Wack is in full effect. That is hilarious. Every time he come out, he got to get popped in the eye. Blue, you know, it just happens like that. It just happens like that. They keep bringing up Jay Diggs because Jay Diggs ain't on the net like that to debunk his lies. That's a fact. That's why. It ain't no coincidence we talking about Jay Diggs. And I wish I was over there in that chat in real time because I sure would have went and looked and seen if somebody in his chat asked about Jay Diggs. This shit is crazy. It's tricky, man. All I'm saying, this shit is tricky. The game be rigged, man. You be sitting right there talking in an interview with the interviewer and somebody else, and these niggas is communicating back and forth right in your face, but you don't see it, setting you up the whole time. You ain't even knowing. Tricky, bro. Tricky. This is because it's entertainment. That they say that it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And it is. But what they don't care about is the poison that comes along with it. Like, why we can't entertain without poisoning our people? How is any of this shit right here productive? Right? How is any of this productive? You know, you going at Jay Diggs. Jay Diggs ain't said nothing about you. He minding his little old business. Hit that like button like you like something if you just came in here. And if you new and you like, God damn, why he keep talking? I'm a reaction channel. Number one. Reaction channel. And YouTube is super duper strict. So they want to hear more of you than the content. Believe that or not. That's what they do. But yeah. Jay Diggs ain't doing nothing. He just minding his business, doing what Jay Diggs do. And all of a sudden his name come up. You know how incredibly frustrating that has to be? You know how frustrating that shit has to be? Because you be wanting to punch this person in his goddamn mouth for playing with you. But you know that you can't. Because number one, he the police. Well, number one, you can't find the nigga. They don't go to Dunkin' Donuts and Krispy Kremes no more. They do, but they do Uber Eats. It's Uber now. It's an Uber. It's an Uber now. They do the Uber Duber now. Yeah, you won't be catching you won't catch law enforcement sitting at your local Dunkin' Donuts no more. The only way you're going to achieve that is if you are the Uber driver taking them the donuts. So it's hard to catch CS2 back. Last time he was caught, he was at the Novo. And it was smack. And you remember when he jumped off I don't know if y'all might not remember. Some of y'all might not. So let me remind y'all. Remember he got smacked at the Novo and then he jumped off the front of the stage. Remember that? He dove with Kanye West. They was holding hands. It was like they was jumping into the crowd, the crowd surf, but they were holding hands when they were doing it. But he ran out that way. Yeah, that way I'm pointing at. If you can't see me, I'm pointing to the right. He ran that way. And then that's where he lied and said that Kanye needed to get to his car and he needed to get to his car now. So that's why they went that way. And it had nothing to do with getting smacked at that stairwell. Nope. Because if Kanye wasn't in a rush, they was going back that way. Why CS2 back then say, nigga, hold up, let me go handle something real quick. I'll be back. And then why he didn't do that? I guess because Kanye was top priority. I got you. But if you can't protect Yeezy, who can? Who can protect him if you couldn't protect him? It looked like Kanye was there to protect you. And I think if it popped off, Kanye would have had to save you. Now he would have got lumped and bruised the fuck up. And then he probably would have whooped your ass later on for getting him lined up like that. Lil Wayne looked and just smirked when you got smacked. You remember? Yeah, he just smirked. And the game just shook his head like, got him. Linked his ass up, got him. Yeah, I'm just trying to remind the people, just in case they didn't know about what happened at the Novo when he got smacked. It's the same story that's in Big U's paperwork when he called Big U's everyone of his government and non-government names. CS Too Bad called him Eugene, Draws, Henley, Big U, Big UU. He even called him Loose Cannon's nickname for him, Lucifer. I said, damn, that nigga called him Lucifer. God damn, you that nigga. That's funny. Hey, that's funny. I don't give a fuck. That's funny. That nigga called. He called him one of Loose Cannon's names. That nigga said, Eugene, Henley, Droz, Lucifer, whatever Hannibal. That nigga was calling that nigga names, man. God damn. That nigga was scared as fuck. Man, that was cold. That was the code, and the feds still didn't run in. They told CS Two Back, man, if anything happens, call every one of his names. And when you say Lucifer, we're running in there. And he must have got nervous. And he said Lucifer last. But he called that nigga every name. Hannibal, Draws, Big U, Henley, all that shit. Anyway, man, salute to the chat, man. Who in here I ain't named yet? Oh, Mr. Nelson, what up, man? What it do? Thank you, man. I appreciate you pulling up. I think it's my first time seeing you. Cali born boot raised. Yay. T-Rail, what up? What up, T-Rail? He brought up J Diggs' name to disrespectful first. Absolutely. That's exactly what he did. But he likes to rewrite history. That's why it's important for channels like mine and others to make sure we correct the record. See, shit like this can't go unchecked. So when people be telling you, and this is to the YouTubers that be reporting about this shit, when you hear them people say, that's all you talk about. Nigga, that's what you supposed to do. The news talk about the weather every motherfucking day. What is the point? The fuck are we talking about? New information, new content about the same subject. That's how I go. We checks and balances around this bitch. I think I'm gonna name the YouTube that. Matter of fact, don't steal my name. Any one of you niggas steal that name, I'm going to sue you. I'm saying it on the record right now. I'm making a YouTube channel called Checks and Balances. How about that? Let's run with it. I need a couple of people to help me with that channel. We gonna turn up. Checks and Balances. You hear me? Let's get back to this bullshit.
Because saying Blue Da Vinci's name wasn't going to get the traction.
Wow.
Act, listen, you can't front. I am the Drake of YouTube title clickbait.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was one of them, I'd beef with you, but I would keep the beef going every day. I got to get the.
That nigga just said he is the Drake of YouTube clickbait. He is the Drake of YouTube clickbait. First of all, what does that even mean? Can somebody please tell me in the chat, what the fuck does that even mean? You're the Drake. This nigga just said he is the Drake. What is wrong? Hey, this is a classic case of when feeling yourself goes wrong. He be so feeling himself. He be like, boy, I'm on a roll. I know, I get it. I'm guilty as charged. Like when you on here doing your shit, dose of reality, he know what I'm talking about. Deuce know what I'm talking about. You on a roll, you doing, yeah, you get to feeling yourself. But this where it go wrong though. This is where it go terribly, terribly, terribly wrong. This nigga said he is the Drake of YouTube clickbait. You can't make this shit up. I know, Sherm. I heard you loud and clear.
Bruh.
I heard you loud and clear, Sherm. I can just hear Sherm saying, bruh. Say, bruh. I heard you, my nigga. We in sync. We finish each other's tacos. You know? Yo, we clouded, man. I love y'all for real, man. That's real nigga shit, man. I rock with y'all. Everybody that pulled up, even if you knew I'm rocking with you, man. Let's get to it.
Cloud up, I ain't gonna lie. Well, I think I'm not gonna mention his name. I'm not gonna mention his name because I understand, because things like this have happened to me. But the guy on No Jumper, he got on No Jumper because, like, I only heard you. I watched 2 clips or heard 2 clips on Clubhouse. You were like something with him, and he's on No Jumper now. And I mean, even the Munchie B guy. Like, there's a couple of people you brought from Clubhouse that is now getting mainstream attention, and I could see why. If I would probably holler at Adam and be like, "Yo, listen, I'm making these niggas. Like, if you want me to make some talent, I'll make some talent. But don't just go get the scrams that I fucking disrespect on Clubhouse and bring him here. What the fuck?"
Bro, listen to me, bro. End of the day, I can't be mad. This will come with the territory when you are who you are. It was at one point a lot of niggas wanted people to know who they was. I didn't give a fuck with people knowing who I was. It happened with me on accident on YouTube. Probably starting with the stitching shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of shit that been on YouTube about me. I had a dude say, Wack, I was looking at the Millie video, and you got the key?
Bruh.
And you was in the Millie video. I said, yeah, that shit like 20-some years ago. I said, bro. He said, yeah, but why? Well, I said, bro, because that wasn't what I was doing. When I knocked Stitches out, I didn't ask him to do that. I don't know how that shit got up there on the internet. That wasn't my world, but it got up there, and that's what it is. I'm chasing some other shit. I do not want to be a successful gang banger or gang member. Respectfully, I do not want to be. So that is not a diss to me. That is an achievement. Next, I'm looking. I want to be off the list in its entirety.
Yeah, these people never stop. Hey, what the fuck is CS2 back?
You tell me. I guess it's something they like to troll me with.
Yo, Wack, if I was you, I would be so upset at some of these niggas. Like, what the fuck?
No, listen, okay. If I called you,
I was taking a cigarette break, and I had to run back to the mic on this one. Who is CS2 back? Oh my God. Oh my God. What you mean? He is on the phone with you, Act, and you know that. Salute the scandalous Los Angeles TV, the GOAT. The GOAT. It ain't even close. Come on now. The GOAT. You know who the GOAT is. Stop playing. Tell him. CS2 back. You know. The guy, scandalous Los Angeles TV, been dissecting and exposing him. You know, he was on the phone with Greg Kadings, and Greg Kadings told him at the end that it was you, and you would admit that. That you would admit that. Do I gotta go get the clip, y'all? I know y'all like, God damn, I done heard that 100 million times, but I don't know. I think I might need to go grab Greg Kadings at the end of the conversation admitting that you were CS2 back, and he said that you would admit that. Why would Greg Kadings say that? I wonder why. That's your guy. He put you in his book. He put you in his book, in his movie, but he changed your name, and that probably hurt your feelings. But don't worry, we still know you as Alonzo Zoe Scott, the truck driver. Yeah, you was the truck driver guy, remember? Pushing them cars. Yeah. That's who CS2 back is. That's him. Act, you on the phone with him. And you know it. But you playing dumb-dumb. That's why niggas don't respect you. You bring it up in a sly kind of way. Why you can't be direct with it? You scared? What you think CS2 back gonna do to you? Put a case on you? Handle your scandal. I'd rather stand out as a man than lie as a fucking coward. And that's what a lot of these motherfuckers are, cowards.
if I say, hey, you a homosexual, right? And I just keep calling you a homosexual, right? Is that, you're not a homosexual. See, they wanted to bother you. You can't, the minute you let a lie bother you, you just lost. You can't let a lie, you can't let a nigga beat you with a lie. You get what I'm saying? You can't do that.
No,
Listen,
I completely get it. I completely.
Yeah, you can't.
Yo, for everybody who's going at Wack, listen,
No, Act, we don't want to hear that dumb shit that came out your mouth. Let's stay right there. Let's stay right there. I agree with that. But who's lying? Is Greg Kading's lying? He said that you're CS2 back. And he said that you would admit it. So who's lying then? Because now you on the phone talking about you ain't him. Mark Stevens said that was you. The paperwork say that was you. Because you was caught on wiretap. Why you don't talk about it? Let's talk about it. You was on that wiretap. Was you not? Did Mark Stevens get his discovery? He got his paperwork, right? And he know who he was on the phone with. We all know the classic line, the audio that we all heard back in the day. I talked to dog. That's what the wiretap says. It says you talk to dog. Yeah, to line a stutter. Remember, he probably old and don't remember. Little C now. He had to get a builder chick. It's crazy out here. Shit get crazy out here. I will admit. But let's refocus. Greg Kadings, the lead detective, he said right after he came on the clubhouse to stamp and lie to the people and tell them that it wasn't you. He then came and talked to the GOAT, Scandalous Los Angeles TV, the GOAT. If you have not subscribed or checked his channel out, it's called, he got a bunch of them, but put it in the chat, y'all, Most Scandalous Los Angeles TV. Put the link in the chat. If you are not familiar with the GOAT, you need to be. You need to be. If you want to know the truth, fuck my channel. Fuck these other channels. Go directly to his channel. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200 until you go to his channel first and go watch them videos. He got a lot of them on there, and I believe he got a Patreon and all that other shit. Get at him for that information. But he the GOAT. So Greg Kading sat down with the GOAT and tried to weasel his way from answering the question to fold at the end and answer the question and tell him, quote, that is CS, that he is Cash Jones. And he also said that you would admit that. He said that you admits that. So what happened? What changed? Come talk to us. Come to the congregation. We need to get to you, Lord. We need to get to you, Lord. We need to get to you. We need to put these hands again on CS2 back, because he done forgot who he is, and we can't have that. Alzheimer's, look, that is a real thing in our community, and it is not a joke. You know we're not going to take it as a joke, right? We're not. So when a person that is his age, this young, and forgets who he is, I think we need to have a live and talk about Alzheimer's and dementia and shit, man. I think we do. I think it's time. Because it seemed like it's getting younger and younger. Because how the fuck he don't remember that he CS2? But how does that happen? You admit it, then you don't admit it. You say it, but you don't. What is it, man? Why is Greg Kading's lying? To the Wack fans out there, the Wack minions, go ask Wack, I'm sorry, because y'all don't know him as what I know him as, CS2 Badges. Go ask him, why did Greg Kading's lie on him? And tell him, I think he needs to pull Greg Kading's back to Clubhouse and address him like he addressed us. Because when he fall out with us, he cusses us out. He calls our women bags of bitches. We bitch ass niggas. All he do it up. But when it come to, no disrespect to my white Caucasian family out there, but when it come to these white folk, he coddles them with soft gloves. Give them little pecker kisses. Tells them he loves them. He can't live without them. That's his family. That's his brother, nephews and uncles and nieces and shit. They get all that's his love language to them. So I think he needs to get Greg Kadings up there and ask him who is CS2 back. Why he lying that he is CS2 back? Why is Greg Kadings putting smut on your name? That's crazy.
Maybe y'all have like a good point there. I could get them on. Y'all gotta just come with more details. And by the way, I've heard like this, like, cause this is one channel, like I forgot what his name, but they be talking the CS2 back thing. But I'm like, just give the PDF file that everybody can read it.
I will say this, and this from me to you. I just got a call from my attorneys.
Oh shit!
That World Star is ready to settle.
What?
Now let me ask you something, Mac. World Star posted that shit on World Star, right?
About the CS2 back shit?
Yeah, listen, watch this, Act. Now you a real smart dude. World Star posted it on their channel.
Yeah.
So I don't sue a street nigga. I deal with them different when I run into them. But what I did do,
Wack, you gotta
we
sue
went
this
at-
nigga named Scandalous Hip Hop. I don't got nothing against him, but
don't
like,
listen to
yo,
me.
he
Listen,
got so much
follow me.
conspiracy theories.
You need to watch your mouth, Act. Again, I'm respectfully, bro. We asking you. We gonna protect the GOAT at all costs. You hear me? So choose your words carefully. I'm serious. Because what we going to start doing is asking our community to go over there and raise hell all on your channel, bro. Choose your words carefully. Because the messenger can even be held accountable here in Sparta. Because this is Sparta. The messenger will be held accountable for the words that come out of your mouth, sir. Let's say what he say.
Against you, bro. I don't know what, like.
Everything happens you gotta line up your ducks. So I hit World Star,
Yeah.
LA Media,
Okay.
for posting it, right? It got up to like 3 million views over it. Which, you know, we stopped respecting World Star views when it got exposed to fake shit when Q was still over there, right?
Hold up, I didn't even know. Why don't I see Beast in the chat? So Beast is in my chat. Beast, you got to come here to the congregation, Beast. Yeah, you got to come to the congregation, Beast. What's up, my guy? You've been rocking with CS2 back for what, 4 years now, man? You've been rocking with him for a long time, Beast. Congrats. Let me drop a bomb for Beast. Because Beast been on his knees for 4 years. Look, I had a girl, she loved to do those type of things. And I couldn't get that type of commitment out of her. So I applaud you. I wish I had that on my soundboard, but I'll hit you with this instead. Bruh. Yeah. Beast, come on, bro. We not even on the same playing field, Beast. Beast, don't nobody take you serious, my guy. I get it. It's cute. That's what you do. You know, you walk around, you go around the ad riding for your general. Let me ask you something. Did your general bring you a 6-figure deal yet? Did your general change your life? Did your general take where you were at when you first met him and take you to another level? Because the last thing I seen on Beast, he was at a table eating some Kroger's pizza or something, some TV dinner type shit, and nodding the fuck off, drinking a beer. That's not an upgrade to me. What is your general doing for you, Beast? Why we don't see you on No Jumper? Or fuck No Jumper. Why we don't see you on any podcast? Why we don't see you on the Exposure show? Why you not sitting right there next to them other lame minions doing the content, commentating, doing what you do? Why we don't see that, Beast? We just want to know. My people got questions, and we deserve answers. So while you in my chat, we need answers to these questions. What has your general done for you? Don't talk to me about no social media shit, my guy. I'm not a social media nigga. I just do social media. It's a difference. See, you a social media nigga. You sit on Clubhouse and you created this fake ass character. And all you do all day long when you have to, because I know you had to go get a job. Your girl was on your ass, and you had to go get a job, get your shit together, and ain't nothing wrong with it. We all have to be there sometime. You know what I'm saying? But when you do come to the app, you put on this fake ass persona all day, running around talking about this my general. Oh, I love my general. Hell's the general. Oh my God, the general. Yeah, I seen when you did that, Wack. When you took a shit, Wack. I was in love with that, Wack. Yeah, Wack. Don't nobody shit like you, Wack. You the best shitter of all shitters, Wack. Yo, Beast, come here to the congregation. We got to talk, man. We got to talk. Since you like to pull up on niggas' lives and pop it in the chat, let's pop it. Let's really pop it. You see, the people that's in my on my live right now, I say a good 95% of them, they really rock with your boy, because I really rock with them. I love them like they love me. Only thing I require from my people is to just be them. Have a soul, have a heart, actually care, be productive, lead by example, be a positive role model for your community. I don't ask for much. And in return, I show them the same exact thing that I asked them for. I don't look at myself as a leader, but I damn sure will lead. And when I see another leader, I shake that leader's hand, I network with that leader, and I learn from that leader. There's plenty of room for more than one leader. And I feel like everybody that supports me on my channel is leaders in their own way. Like I'm a leader in my own way. But they don't have to call me general. They don't have to hang on every word that I say. We don't always got to agree or get along. That's what makes us and our bond that much stronger. See that pretend shit that you do? There's an expiration date on that, beast. You don't really believe, you really don't see it yet, because you the type of simple-minded nigga that can't see the forest from the trees, but I'm going to tell you, it has an expiration date. And when that expires, what are you going to do? Will you have a six-figure deal by then? Why he don't make you a mascot for the incredible diapers? Because you get loaded so much, there has to have been times you pissed on yourselves. So you can show that super strong exorbitant in the diaper. Like you Pampers, like y'all could go make a whole line of Pampers and you can be the test dummy. You feel me? Like, look, I'm thinking more about your future than your general. You feel me? Write this shit down, and when you talk to your general, ask him these things. Demand these things. You know, I know it ain't union over there, but damn it, act like it. Because when it expires, what are you going to do? No one's going to know you or remember you. They're only going to remember the guzzling and upon guzzling that you did for 4 years. That's a fact.
Right.
True.
So when I send my legal team at them,
Stop buying generic Viagra if you haven't tried this new 100 milligram generic Viagra for 87 cents from Friday Plans. I thought it might.
right? I sent my legal team at them, right? And the first thing they did was reach the Big U because it came through Big U. Right? They took Big U out of contract over there. When they called Big U and said, hey, this dude got a fucking whole firm coming at us for defamation and slander. This dude is a public figure, right? You guys put this up. We did it because we're in business with you, but where is the document?
Okay.
Big U couldn't Big U couldn't produce them. They hired their own private investigators to go pull documents on my name having any involvement to whatever this shit they talking about. Act, what's the only reason they would want to settle, Act? If it was there,
That's true.
like, what's the only reason they would want to settle? So once they pay, then I go get all the other niggas who may have a house in their name, a life insurance policy, so when they die and their kids and their wife think they're going to get some money, we tie all that up.
Okay,
No, this is
well, how about this? Because this is, I'm telling you, they be going crazy. Scandalous Los Angeles TV. If you have the paperwork posted because I can't listen to this voice that's I don't know who you are. You're saying stuff. No, but why we?
Yeah, so you want to worry about the voice. You worried about semantics. Are you listening to him? You want the paperwork, you mean put it out there. The paperwork is out there. You can get it on his channel. You can get it on Active Chucks. You can reach out to Do Sims directly. That's what I think you should do. And they can send you the paperwork. Or better yet, you got CS2 back, or I mean, Wack, that's how you see him. Ask Wack to produce the paperwork on that case. Yeah. And then tell him to give it to you. And you go off the paperwork that he gives you. Let's go.
We gotta get to the bottom of it.
No,
You
but
post the paperwork, and I'll ask Wack. Other than that, it feels like you're slandering, though. But if you have the
bro, let him keep. Look, he's next. He don't even know it. We got all his shit lined up. He has no idea what we're about to do.
So now I see what the play is. The play was for him to bring up Scandalous Los Angeles TV. So this is a play on him. That wasn't a random question. That wasn't just some shit that Ack was poking at him with or being funny about. So there's a play on the go. So we got to play ball. These niggas really want war. We gonna bring that ass. They gotta bring some ass to get some ass. So they want to play games. They want to play ball. Let's play ball.
To him. See, once you take down the giant, LA Media and World Star, they got money. They got a good legal team. Once you take them down about it, all the other niggas don't stand a chance. We just gonna go get they real estate. If they got jobs, we go on to state checks. I'm not tripping. They about to pay a nigga real good. I promise. Soon as they issue it, I'm gonna give it to you. You can break the story. But what I'm telling you is they do it because it's tied to my name and to get them views. Act.
You bluffing. You're bluffing. You're bluffing. That'd be in my opinion, that'd be the worst mistake he ever made. Because the government, you can cover him up all you want to, but you can't tell us that it's a lie because we know it's the truth. Greg Kading has already came out and admitted to it. It's already on record. And he was a detective on that case who has direct ties to CS2 Back. By CS2 Back bringing them to Clubhouse prior to that really makes it official. That really seals it for us. You brought him on to defend you. He never really said one way or the other that you were him. Then Scandalous Los Angeles TV does an interview with him. He tried to deny it from the beginning, but ultimately bent and it admitted it at the end and said that you would admit that you were CS2 Back. You're bluffing.
If they issue an apology, will you let him slide? Because
I'm not trying to toot my horn act, but I'm going to be real.
You smart.
When it comes to this shit, Wack 100 and Puff Daddy, those two names, if a nigga got some data where you can read, see it, or hear it, is going viral. You don't think that shit would have been plastered everywhere, bro?
Nah, I agree. Well, that's like, listen, I've listened to a couple of their videos. Here's the problem. You don't listen. Obviously, I watch YouTube videos, but you don't need to read to me. Just drop the Pacer link. Tell me how to go get the paper. I could get the paperwork myself too. If you're saying Wack is CS2 Back or whatever, just tell me how to get it or post it, and I will be able to verify it. This idea, we don't want to do the back and forth. We don't want to hear nothing on Clubhouse because I understand Wack's name. Wack. I click on.
Yo, Mike B. I don't know. He just dropped this 18 hours ago. So I don't know if it's old or what. I just know he just dropped this 18 hours. No, this is new. Is that what you was asking? Hold on. This old ain't this ain't old because he was talking about in the beginning what was he talking about? CS2 Back did with Adam, him and Adam. So I don't know if you mean like old and he did this last week or something. I don't know. I just know he dropped this 18 hours ago. I don't follow Act, so I really don't know what the fuck he be doing. It just shows up on my YouTube shit. So then I'll be like, okay, if it's about CS2 back and it's about a topic that we really talking about in like right now, then yeah, you know what I mean? I'll entertain it. But I don't watch this nigga. I don't support him. I don't believe in nothing that he doing because he bullshitting right now, talking about sending the paperwork. We have to investigate this and blah 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 blah, and calling scandalous Los Angeles name out there. But all publicity is good publicity. So salute to the GOAT. Oh, you know, Act got a lot of people over there, and I know Wack hate that too. Think about it. Akademiks is, I might be a little too harsh on this nigga. Hold on. He's still a buster, for sure. And he better watch his mouth talking about certain people. But I just caught that. See, I'm not a content creator. I'm a nigga who do content, okay? So work with me here. So Act got what? Thousands of people watching that nigga live at that time? And this is like the second, third time he didn't mention the GOAT. You know Wack don't like that shit. So I don't know if Wack told him to bring him up or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of people to be saying the GOAT's name to. You got to follow where I'm going with it. Golly. I know Scala's numbers went crazy whenever they did this. Had to. Because everybody want to know who Scandalous Los Angeles TV is. Who is this nigga he keep talking about? And you know CS2 Back probably hate that shit. Let's finish this out.
On anything with your name. So I'll hear, like, I'm going to be honest with you. I was so shocked that Adam interviewed homie. Like, yo, I was hearing the homie, like, there's a funny part in the interview. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I didn't even mean to even bring this part up. There's a funny part in the interview where Adam says, a nigga like Ack, if he was whatever, he would be able to make a name on Clubhouse because he's that type of guy. And he's like, nah, I don't know about that. People love me because I said, oh man. And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Yo, Wack, who are you creating over Clubhouse?
Bro, that's the
Wack,
dude that
Munchie B is the last one we gonna allow you to create, bro. You gotta stop it. I'm tired. I
don't create none of like,
you're creating them because you're talking.
Nah, bro,
yo, Wack, you speak with me. You speak with me. You speak with me, Adam. You speak with Vlad. You speak with top media people. Number one, I think you should be on that media list. But you'll go on Clubhouse and you're speaking with a nobody who's living out of his mama's closet.
This nigga's a dope thing, bro. We got videos of this nigga shitting his drawers, high out his mind. Niggas violate. They use him as a punching bag on that app, bro.
Wack.
And what the nigga doing, I'm gonna tell you, he gonna get his family hurt. He on there lying on a bunch of them Memphis niggas, and he ain't been allowed back in Memphis in the last couple years, bro. But they know where his family at, but he don't give a fuck.
Wack, we blaming you. Please stop creating these guys we don't care about, please. I'm blaming you, Wack.
No, I don't even talk to him no more. I don't talk to a lot of
Wack, because when you start beefing with him, Adam brings them up. And when Adam brings them up, I see them. Like, because when you're beefing with him, I don't know who you're beefing with. I'm listening to you. When Adam brings them up, I see their face. And then all of a sudden, they got all type of shit going on. Please, I'm blaming you.
Here goes the thing, Act. Here goes the thing. None of them got no life because all they can do is come mention something about me that don't mean nothing because we didn't violated you. It ain't like you know me, you got something. See, when I come at a nigga, I'm exposing a nigga. Here you go. See how them dudes talking about CS2 Back? Right? They've been saying that shit for 3 years. Where is that? Nigga, I'm not from Main Street Crip, nigga. Nigga, I'm not from Main Street. I'm not no... It says CS2 Back was a low-level drug dealer who was in fear of his family being killed in the main streets. Nigga, I ain't never...
See, that right there, people? That right there, to the people that still are non-believers, use common sense. Use logic. Listen to me. Use common sense. Use logic. He knows exactly what this is all about because he was a part of the case. He knows exactly what that paperwork says, but he keeps misrepresenting it. It does not say CS2 Back was a low-level drug dealer. It says the other CI, whoever, is the low-level drug dealer. It does not say that. He was a part of this case. He knows the paperwork. He brought Greg Kading on to clean up or clarify that he is not CS2 back. For Greg Kading to not say either way, it's already out there. Go listen to the content. He comes to Scandalous, gets questioned by Scandalous, Los Angeles TV, and he just submitted at the end. And then said that CS2 back would admit he was CS2 back. Why would he keep misrepresenting the paperwork? If he's not CS2 back, why does he keep lying and misrepresenting the paperwork? Because the paperwork does not say that. It does say there was a low-level drug dealer who stayed in the main streets. It was the other CI who, and I hate to keep putting his name out here, but you did it to yourself, bro. Let's be real. As long as CS2 back is lying and talking about it, we can talk about it. Stutterbox is the low-level drug dealer who lives in the main streets. That would make sense, right? Because he's from Main Street. And he was a CI on the case who was busted, who was on the stand, who perjured himself. Use logic. Use common sense. Why does he keep misrepresenting paperwork of a case that he is a part of? And he's the paperwork guy, remember? They're the paperwork guys. That's what they do. So why are you misrepresenting this paperwork that you are personally tied to? It's not a coincidence, people. It's clear. Like, you can't be that damn slow. Like, you cannot be that slow. You can't be. It's impossible. God don't make mistakes like that. That must be chemically created or something. I don't know. Because you can't be that slow to miss that. He's purposely misrepresenting the paperwork. He's doing it on purpose. He knows CS2 back is not a low-level drug dealer. There were 2 C whatevers on the case. 2 that I know of. I can't even, say that for sure, but what I know the case to be, it was 2. It was Stutter and it was Wack. And the low-level drug dealer was Stutterbox. That's a fact. It was him. Am I wrong, people? The people in the chat, am I wrong? The low-level drug dealer was indeed Stutterbox, correct? It wasn't someone else. It was Stutter. I'm 99% sure about that one. But either way, that ain't who CS2 back is. That one was like C1 or C something. And he knows that. But purposely, he is misrepresenting and misleading the people about the paperwork. That is not a coincidence, man. It's not. Well, if I was him, I would shut up about it. Because the more you talk about it, the more you put a foot in your mouth. And Scandalous Los Angeles TV is coming out with a video on it. I just know it. He ain't told me nothing. Don't quote me on that. I just know the GOAT. And when the GOAT see blood, he gonna attack. Shouldn't have did it. You did it to yourself, though. CS2 badges. You did it to yourself.
I've been in the main streets a day in my life. I'm not no motherfucking crip. I'm from the valley, nigga. I'm not from inner city LA. But you get a bunch of these dummies. All the main streets went home. It was only one main street telling. Everybody know who that dude is. It was one main street telling on 7 other main streets. That's it. But then, again, Act, I promise you, hear me. The niggas got me a big payday. Once LA media pays out, all the rest of them, we already got all their data. We going at it. We going at garnishing wages, houses, and if you got life insurance policy, we got a way to tie the fucking lawsuit. So when you die, your kids don't even get the money. I ain't tripping. I play the long game. I ain't tripping. Because if it was true, I couldn't get paid. They only want to settle because they like, oh, shit, it doesn't exist.
True.
Yo, so.
True. Wack, listen, again, I say everybody, listen, chat, we just gave 15 minutes to all y'all who might have doubts, whatever, blah, blah. None of y'all was able to prove Wack wrong. Until next time, Wack, hit me on the text. Thank you for coming on, like
Cali
always.
banging.
Listen.
Hey, listen.
Until next time.
Somebody just lost their YouTube channel.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what happened.
Goddamn.
Right, and
Goddamn.
Hey, Ack, you know I play a little different, nephew. Just a little different. You always tell these dudes y'all fucking with something that's bigger than you. The nigga Wack phone book is crazy. I woke you up the other morning, 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, of course. Oh, Wack.
That's
Yo.
this week.
What, Wack? Hit me, and we got to sort that date out, and let's sort the other shit out, too.
I'll hit you when you're done. All right, cool.
Text me.
Yeah, text me. Yeah, man. CS2 back in rare form, y'all. CS2 back was in rare form on this one. This was a good one. I was waffling on if I was gonna play it or not. So yeah, we know CS2 back. You don't play fair. You gonna go after niggas' YouTube channels. We know all that. We get it. That ain't that. What you think that's gonna do? You think that's gonna shut us up? That's gonna stop something? Just slow us down, and then we get better and we get better until it's impenetrable. You can't penetrate it. You're gonna have to deal with it. Yeah. See, these people out here, they trying to silence the truth, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of shit that we are up against as a people. It's not just about YouTube. It's not about content. It's way bigger than that. He is right. We dealing with something way bigger than us, way bigger than him. His phone book is big by the way of law enforcement. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. That is a tall task to tackle. I'm up for the challenge, just like my comrades, my colleagues are. None of us is ducking no smoke. We will not be intimidated. We will not just be ran off because you work with law enforcement. We don't have an issue with law enforcement. We have an issue with the law enforcement that don't care about the communities that they say that they're protecting. When they go out here and violate our rights, not because of an actual crime that was committed, but instead because of our race and their marching orders. I know that it won't get better. It'll get worse before it gets better. But the day we just accept it is the day it's over. We refuse to accept this blasphemous that you and 600 and Loose Cannon and the rest of them are associated with. We refuse. We're not going to embrace that. We're not going to respect it. We're not going to stay silent. We're not going to do any of that. Take your best shot. Don't miss. Take your best shot and don't miss. Straight up. None of us is scared of you or what you can do. Definitely not you. A nigga that gets smacked and jump off the stage with one of the biggest stars this game has ever seen is not somebody that I would have bad nightmares about. Instead, it would be comedy dreams and light satire. It would be, oh man, I don't even want to say it. Salute to the chat, man. Big Ben Dan, what up? Wack seen that child support thing online where the man inheritance went to the mother, now he's trying to use it. Yep, I'm about to play that one next. I think that's what that clip is. Shantae Cooper, there you go. What up, Queen? Let me drop a bomb for my bad, Shantae. My bad. Let me drop a bomb for Shantae Cooper, man. Salute to you, Queen. She be in my chat writing poems in that month. Boy, I love it too, Queen. I'm glad I was able to go live for you to be able to come to the live and enjoy the live. I know I be doing it at wild times, so I don't get a chance to vibe with you, but I read every single one of your comments, except the ones that are the same over and over and over and over. But I definitely read them, Queen, and I appreciate you and your kind words. So to answer the question that you said in my chat last night or this morning, I don't remember. I've been grinding late last night and early this morning, but The reason why I don't show myself on my YouTube channel, because when I created this YouTube channel, I didn't want it to be about me, because it's not about me. It's about the message. If you follow me on Instagram, every now and then I drop a picture of me, but I have pictures on my Instagram. It's not about me, and that's why my channel is unique. It makes me me. I want it to be about the message and not the messenger. I don't care about the clout. I want the money, of course, and I want the reach. I want to reach as many young people as humanly possible, and any older people that's my age along the way. And I want to learn from them like they learn from me, and build something bigger than myself. Is what I want to do. I'm already doing that. If I died today, I'll be satisfied with what I have now, because I got an incredible team that really rock with me. They're solid. There's nothing but love there. There's no hate, no bickering, no this, no that. Everything is positive all the time. And when you're going through something like that is priceless. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very blessed and fortunate to have the Stand on the Media family that I have, the team that I have, the supporters that I have. I don't take it lightly at all. I appreciate it. We're equals. That's how I treat it, because we are. There's no big me, no little yous. Every part is just as important as the next, and on and on. And we have a real cohesive unit that we run here. So it's not about me. It's all about that. It's about the people. It's about the subscribers, the people that in my comment section, criticizing me or giving me my props or talking about what they heard or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's really all about that. It's the journey for me. If people wanted to, meet me, I would do something like that where we just hang out and meet somewhere and all that. I'm good with all that. But when I'm doing this content thing, I don't want it to be about me at all. So it's about the people, because that's what's important. The message to get to the people. You feel me? But Shantae Cooper, if you're on Instagram, you should hit me up on Instagram, man. I'll invite you into the group chat. We have a group chat back there where we all chop it up, man, and bounce ideas and just clown and have conversations. You know what I mean? So let me see, man. There was another one. I think the one that they were talking about. Is that it right there? I think it is. Hold on. Let me shake. Let me see. Is this it? I think so. I don't know, but we gonna check it out anyway. And do I have one more? Hold on. Let me see if I got one more to go. More to cut. Nope. But I think I seen something though. So if I find something else, we gonna run it this morning. We ain't doing nothing. We chilling. We vibing. You dig? Also, I leave comments because I thought it helps. It does. It absolutely does. Don't stop what you're doing, Queen. It's just when you do the same message over and over and over, YouTube might look at that as spam. It don't be me all the time. So let me make this clear too, because I done seen this in my comment section a few times. 9 out of 10, I'm not deleting your messages. 9 out of 10 of the time, I'm not doing it, because that's what the engagement is. And if it's a negative, if it's just outright extreme, talking about somebody's race or religion, I get that about the chat immediately. If it's just criticizing me or something like that, then I'll leave it. But YouTube has people that they have, I don't know, bots or whatever they have, they go through they comb through our comment sections and all that. And then whatever they see deemed to be deleted or kicked, they will do that. It's not me. And then if you post the same shit over and over and over, a lot of times they look at that as spam. And I don't want them to block you out or anything or shadow ban you from seeing. I don't know what they do when it comes to that. I just know I read that if we don't catch it, YouTube may catch it and then they'll do something. So I'm just throwing that out there to be mindful. But Queen, keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate you your messages though. You know what I mean? Very humbling. And I appreciate the love that you give me, and I love you too, Queen. I love you too. So, this one, I think it's about child support, but I don't know. I just know Wack is about to talk about it. All right? We're going to talk about it. I think this is it, right? Yeah. Let's get to it.
People so shocked. I feel like snitching and street shit go hand in hand. It's like peanut butter and jelly. Like, why are people acting like it's so rare that you...
Hold on. I don't have any other internet connections. What you mean is outside of YouTube? Is what you mean? So you don't have a Facebook, Instagram, or anything like that?
See somebody cooperating. I've been covering cases now for a while. It feels like there's gonna be a snitch.
Bro, listen, I just told Tone Trump, out of Philly. Yeah. I said, Tone, this is what I got a problem with. I said, street niggas is saying Wack's out of line by exposing people on the internet. I said, now, when has it ever been an issue with us exposing a rat? He said, but Wack, they saying on the internet. I said, yeah, that brings the awareness to everybody. I said, but you know why they're so scared? They got a problem because all of these dudes are suspect that we're going to expose them. We just don't know. This dude has already been a cooperator. You didn't hear him? He's been a cooperator the whole time.
He admitted that, listen, this is the craziest thing. He said he worked as a confidential informant. So that's why he was free. Then when he got locked up, he was facing life. There was a law that helped him, but then he cooperated again. And then now he got caught up in something. Yeah, they do say third time's a charm. This is his third time.
Tell you what I think he's thinking, bro. He's thinking, right, that my son is done. His ass is out of here one way or another. Right? So I'm in this motherfucker. He already was in there with life or some shit. These people then came to me and told me if I can identify this man in his hoodie and his sweatsuit, they might possibly let me out. Now I'm gonna be real. It's nothing he said gonna hurt his son because he's in a mask. He's in a mask.
Nah, he said it was gonna hurt his. Hold on, Wack. You ain't see the full thing.
It ain't gonna hurt him.
Wack,
How?
I gotta send you the full thing. First of all,
gonna hurt him?
Wack, hold on. Wack, I'm gonna get to that first. I'm gonna get to that second. But the first thing he said, you know why he said he did this? And this was the coldest shit I've ever heard. I gotta put this on my Instagram. Yo, Grant, cut this. I need to put this on Instagram. They said, why are you testifying against? He's gonna testify against his two sons. One is a junior that carries his own name. It's a junior. He's in another case because they were in the other car. That wasn't the car that did the shooting. The one that did the shooting was Queso. That's his son too. You know what he said? He said to the prosecutor. He said, "I got two other young kids. They're not even 10 yet. They keep asking me, Daddy, when are you gonna come to our soccer games? When are you gonna come here? When are you gonna come be our father?" And he said, "I still got two more kids to raise." That's a cold nigga. He sacrifices older two because the two that's younger, he says they still got a chance. He know these two old niggas, or not old niggas, but older sons, they blew their life already. He still want to come home and be a father to two young kids. That was some cold work. I can't even lie.
Now here goes the thing, bro. Listen.
He don't want to miss no more soccer games. Wack?
Dude, listen. Nah, he just want to get out. Dude had a mask on. Can't nobody what are you talking about? That's his body type.
Wait. Wack. He's testifying, I took the clothes from them and burnt it.
So he's saying that those same clothes he had on.
Yes.
See, I didn't hear that part.
He testified that, that's my son. I've seen him in that same outfit in the house before. He said, I knew nothing about the murder. They said, well, why did you switch car right after the news of the murder was going on around? They said it was a police perimeter. He said, I know about a police perimeter. I've seen helicopters in the sky. But in case some shit happened, I switched cars because I was in a bright orange car. And they said, all right, well, why'd you go pick those two up? They said, well, it's my kid's friend. Of course I'm going to pick him up. And then they said, well, why did you go take their clothes and bring it to an incinerator? They brought it to a place and he burned it. He said, I was just helping my son out. I didn't know who they killed. And they said, do you know the person that they killed was involved with and associated with the people that shot you before and shot your other son in the head and killed someone else that was sitting in the car in the seat next to you? He said, I ain't tell him to do no shooting. He said, I ain't tell him to do no shooting. That's a cold father. You know the guy they went to go kill was involved with the first shooting where he got shot in the back. The father who snitched, he got shot in the back. He had a stepchild, not really a stepchild, but imagine R&B had a son, and you basically said that's your son. That person was sitting right next to him in a car. That person got killed, and his son, that's the junior, because his name is Abdul Robinson Sr. Abdul Robinson Jr. was in the back. He got shot in the head, couldn't speak, couldn't walk, couldn't do nothing for 4 months. Went through physical therapy to learn to do that again, and he got shot in the back. The other son that wasn't involved, he was so mad, he said, I'm going to kill them niggas who did that to y'all. When he went to kill them niggas, his father snitched on him. That's how it went.
Now, here's the thing, bro. It seems to me like your daddy was in jail doing some time.
Yeah, he...
Bro.
I blame the dad, Wack.
Rats don't motherfucking pick and choose who they gonna tell on. That nigga been a rat, bro. Anything you doing illegal, you running a risk if you doing it with anybody other than yourself than being ratted on. Brother, mother, father, homie, it don't matter. Girlfriend, wife. If you step into the world
what did he
of
just
committing
say?
a crime,
Y'all, golly.
you better off doing it by your goddamn.
No, what did he say? Hold up. I had to run over here. Hold on. What did he say?
Girlfriend, wife. If you step into the world of committing a crime, you better off doing it by your goddamn self. The minute you factor in another individual.
I agree. Hey, Wack, I said this earlier. I don't know if you was listening. I said this. I said, I don't know why people complain about snitches and they do crimes where they have their girlfriend involved. They doing it with 5 other niggas. They doing it with they gang do.
If you step into the world of committing a crime, you running a risk if you doing it with anybody other than yourself. Then be rats don't motherfucking pick and choose who they gonna tell on. That nigga been a rat though.
Did he just say Wack don't pick and choose who he gonna tell on? Is that's what I'm like? What did he just say? Did y'all hear that? What did he say?
Rats don't motherfucking pick and choose who they gonna tell on.
Or did he say rat? What did he say? Put it in the chat. What did he say? Did he say rat or whack? I am lost. I'm like, no, that nigga did not. Hold on, I'm gonna rock.
Right? They done did some shit you just don't know about it. So when I come across the major names that people are following, I'm exposing to show the people. You see, you've been following this dude, want to be like this dude, and he been faking the whole time because he told 20 years ago. And
that, see how Wack be talking about himself in third party? Ain't that sick? You have to be a special narcissist to do this. You gotta be. He's talking about him, but acting like he's talking about somebody else, and he does it effortlessly. It's like breathing air to him, bro. It's crazy to me how he do that. Yep, Wack don't pick and choose who he's gonna tell on. That's what I thought he said. Ain't that what he said, bloody man? Am I tripping? I know I ain't tripping. Listen, man. This dude is amazing. Let's finish this, and I got a couple more we can go to.
And this is just what we know about. When a nigga tell 20 years ago, he probably told prior to that. It's over with.
Wack, what did you think about I heard you talking of Freeway Ricky Ross, and he said, I don't regret none of that shit. And you were like, you don't regret it?
What did I tell him? I said, Mom, I don't respect none of you dope dealing, drug kingpin niggas getting out looking for glory. You niggas fucked the community up.
Nigga, and niggas don't respect a nigga like you that was doing the same exact thing, got busted, couldn't take the pressure, and turned into a rat, and been snitching ever since. Niggas don't respect you. What's your point? At least Rick Ross ain't out here pretending to be something that he ain't. He actually doing more positive than he was ever doing negative, and he's giving back to his community. What about that would make a person hate it? Somebody who wished they could have did that, but chose the other path. Nigga, you made that bed, man. You go lay in it. Why you forcing everybody else to do what you should have did? You's a buster for that. I hate when he do that. Rick Ross minding his own business and doing for his community. Period. And you a hater for that.
You niggas made $5 million selling motherfucking pregnant women cocaine, turning young kids out, and then spend $5,000 giving out turkeys, and you supposed to be the hero. But you just fucked up 5 decades of motherfucking bloodline. Cause now she pregnant, gave birth to a crack baby born. He's slow. He get motherfucking depressed, stressed out. He on drugs. This how this work. You heard that nigga say? That nigga said crack never affected the baby, only liquor.
Vlad did catch him on that. Vlad said, I did the research now. Hold on.
I mean, bro, but this is what I'm saying. But hey, nobody else from the streets is gonna speak out against these niggas, bro. Nobody. I'm the bad guy. Wack, you supposed to. I ain't supposed to shit. I know, but Wack, yeah, and I know I was a gangbanger, and that's why I tell the kids, don't gangbang. This is why I tell people, I'm not a gangbanger. I'm from where I'm from. I don't wake up hating the Crip or hating the nigga for a color. Stop listening to these fools. Because as soon as you go to jail, they gonna go over there and tell your baby mama about your bitch on the east side. They gonna break in your spot, try to steal your shit. Bro, ain't no future in it. They like, Wack, homie, you trying to take the little homies from the hood and send them elsewhere. What, you rather them stay on the block till the police get them other than go to the police academy and be able to patrol our blocks and keep our blocks safe? That's what this shit started off, right? Crippin started off as community resources, right? For the community, right? This is what it started off. Why we can't get back to protecting the community?
Hey, Wack, I will say this. Hey, and chat, I'm going to let Wack go, but I'm going to give y'all a minute. Ask whatever question y'all want. I'll ask him. Yo, Wack, they're looking at you like Floyd. You know how Floyd got...
Yeah, nobody cares about what you was about to say anyway. Thank God for that ending. So, Adobe Firefly, they don't get no promotion over here. But anyway, man, that was horrible.
Actors, we can make you believe we know what we're doing, when in fact, we do not.
We know. CS2 back do it all the time. So Vlad just dropped a video. I got the link. Hold on. My bad, y'all. My bad. Well, which one to let me So why is that one going? Oh, image. So why can't my images? I don't get this shit. Like, why can't my images be on the screen no more? No matter what browser I use, my images won't be on the screen. I hate that. And I just start doing that. Anywho, which link am I use? I'm gonna use this one. So yeah, so Vlad just put out another video where Wack is talking about somebody's paperwork. 96 people in the chat. Can y'all do me a favor? If you haven't already, can you hit that like button, please? It just helps me get deeper into the algorithm and gives us more people that we can, converse with. I'm always looking for new people to join, and I'm not gonna lie, man. Every time I go live, man, my subscribers go up. So I want to say thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for that. We're going to pause that right there. Let me get everything together like I'm supposed to. Like I'm supposed to. You know what I'm talking about, Sugar Bear? Boom. So, yeah, man, salute to the new subscribers who subscribe to the channel. just this morning, especially last night. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Welcome to Stand on the Media. Once you do something like that, your family. Before that, you extended family, because we all family by the blood of Jesus, if you believe, of course. But we all family over here, period. So, welcome to the family. So, Wack 100 claims he has paperwork on Max B snitching. Here we go. Here we go again.
Max B is allegedly getting out soon.
November
9th. Now, haven't you been implying that Max cooperated?
No, we got that paperwork.
Okay.
We got the initial
I believe
paperwork.
he denied it recently. I think he did Danza and he denied it.
Well, we got the paperwork where he voluntarily met with law enforcement, and then he led them to the location of the female, told them what strip club she worked at and what project she lived in. Now, we got that. Now, the conversation came up on how he went from 80 to 20 years, right? So, it's a sealed file to that.
Look at Detective Vlad in rare form. Detective Vlad said, let me get Agent CS2 badges up here, and let's talk about some more people we can incriminate and tarnish their record and make sure that they don't maximize their potential, because, you know, we have our marching orders. Give me 2 twisties and a coffee. These pigs are amazing.
Yeah. Now, his brother, the other guy involved, Pooh Sims, right?
The trade is demanding.
He has me he sends me his jail number. You can text it and he'll call you back. So I'm talking to him and I'm like, he telling us what's going on and this, that, and other. And I said, look, bro, that answer to how he got that time off is in that sealed file, but only you can.
Oh, I didn't even mean to hit pause, but I was. Salute the kid, the barber, by the we the goat, baby. We the goat. We the goats. That's what it is. We the goats. I can't do this without y'all pulling up, bro. You know that. The energy, man. It's always the energy, bro. The energy, right? You know what I'm saying? The energy got to be both ways, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, last night we cooking and this morning we cooking. We about to cook every day, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? I'm motivated now. I've always been motivated, but I had a lot of personal shit in a way, and it still is, but I ain't about to let that distract me no more. This top priority for me right now. You know what I'm saying? Building with this community and informing the people and calling out these rats until they come after me, and then I'll be right back again in pocket. Trust and believe that.
Get it because you're on the case, right? And because you're on the case, they have to give it to you. So we told him that earlier this year. June, he calls and tells me he has it. He has that. He has the video of him giving up information, full-blown information. He said the information he gave up on him to get that time off was so damaging that if he went back for appeal, he may be in a worse situation. You know, Vlad, you do know I represent the exposers. You want to hear the content?
Go ahead.
Okay. This is
okay.
June
Okay.
2025.
Okay, so the new information you about to send me, I just forgot that nigga name. What's his man name again?
I'm gonna mail it to you. I'm gonna mail it to you, man, and then I'm gonna definitely give you a call, and we definitely gonna figure this out.
Yeah.
I gotta call my lawyer real quick before he leaves.
Okay, yeah. So Pooh, look. So you saying the new information he gave up, they can use against you if you go back on appeal, overturn it. They
Look
can
at
use
this
the new
police
information
nigga.
to rebook you.
Yeah, they could use the new information because this is testimony that he gave them when he went back and got resentenced. So you know,
Look at the police.
crazy, man.
All right, well, send me.
Yeah, for some shit I ain't do, he know I ain't did it, man, and he gonna go lie to these people, man. So I'm gonna definitely shoot you the information.
Send me that new
I'm
work.
gonna shoot you the information.
Send it to me, bro.
I got you, so we can make it happen.
So about a week or two ago, What I did, I let this be known that what was going on, because we had already ran the previous documents that we actually had where we see the statements against the young lady. He told on the young lady got...
I just want to pause here just for a second and ask, because Black Caesar made me actually go to this because I was about to go here, but he got there before I did. Listen to this cop. Listen to this cop do it. Officer, work, listen to this cop do it. Work officer Wack. How can y'all, to the ones who still don't believe, how can you listen to this in the way he just did that, in the way he is talking, and not see that he's the police, that he's a federal agent? How do you hear this? I want you to get one that is an official informant or a federal agent, African American. I want you to go find one that's legit. He shows his credentials. I want you to then put his video next to CS2 Backs. I want you to just close your eyes and press play and tell me you don't see the comparisons. You don't see it right in front of your face. You can't be that slow. Just can't be.
Caught toll on him. So he's saying in the appeal, Max B went back down and gave them a bunch of information on him to get that time off, right? So I let it be known because I wanted to see what was going to happen. Now, for the record, I don't know Max B, never seen Max B. Ain't got nothing against Max B, but it's content. You called me with it, you got some documents, paperwork. The exposure's going to come together. We're going to read it, put it together, boom. This is Pooh Sims. He's doing 120 years in New Jersey State Penitentiary behind this. So once I heard last week, this was in June, I heard Max B say, shout out to Pooh Sims. That was really a subliminal to me. That let me know he got to, that he got.
I just got to ask this question too, because Alex made me think about it. Wack is a sucker for fake paperwork. What's crazy is that wasn't even no paperwork. That was a recording. How do we know that that's official? We know CS2 Bag be lying. You know he just be out here making up fake plays. You all know this shit already. So how do we know that that's official? Why Vlad didn't question it a little more? Why was it like that was the gospel? You played an audio of somebody talking about something. That doesn't verify nothing. Absolutely nothing. I just think it's just strange how when somebody's about to get out or the life sentence from what's his name got commuted from the federal side, how soon as that happened, CS2 Back went right on social media bashing his name, putting a smut jacket on it. Now Max B about to get out. Now here we go, right, just like clockwork. Right before he get out, I got to put some dirt on. I got to smut his name. Y'all don't see the pattern of this shit? This is nasty work. Ghost Bandera. Salute to my guy. Drop that bomb for Ghost Bandera in the building. D Twins is in the building. Me and D Twins been backstabbing me, y'all. Yup. He told my old lady that me and Danny had something going on, bro. Cold shit. That's what Beast told us. Beast told me. Good looking. Hey, salute to Beast for that, Beast. I would have never known that. Nigga, I didn't even know I was messing with Danny, let alone that nigga told on me that I was messing with Danny, nigga. Yo, bro. Salute to that, my nigga. I was blindsided by that. How dare you, D Twins? Dare, but you still my guy, so I forgive you. Let's get back to the content.
Got to Pooh Sims. And he just called me yesterday. Hit
that like button like you like something.
He started to insinuate like all this was me. And he didn't want the people to know it was him. I'm like, look, bro, that's not how we work. You know, if you're going to put something out there, we're going to put it out there. So this is an exclusive.
Where them big ass glasses at, man?
So July 16th. Here we go.
Wait, I didn't name you, bro. How you came to me? You came to me. You came to me. I ain't call you. I got the answer machine. You want me to put that out? I got the message you left initially. You came to me. I didn't come to you. I remember to call you, bro. You came to me. You got it through somebody else. You got it through somebody else. Well, you told people you gotta do somebody else.
America's #1 mover, United, gets you customized quotes faster and easier with our new...
You told gotta do somebody else. So now, see, this is what I don't like. So you want to give it.
I just want to point this out. Y'all see how I keep getting like United, like moving company ads and shit? That's how y'all should know that these people are data mining. And this is to the ones who still don't want to believe that. Yes, everything that we do on social media is collecting your data, and it's data mining, and it's recommending shit to you, no matter if you looked for them through them or not. I'm moving, so I Googled that the other day and found a few to get some quotes to see how much it costs for them to do the move. And ever since then, no matter what platform I go on, guess what I get? Loads and loads and ads of the moving shit. Straight data mining, man. Be careful what you be looking for on your phones. I'm telling you, your phones learn everything that you do, and they recommend shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool in a sense, but it ain't, though. You can think a little deeper about it, you see why it ain't.
To me, but you don't want nobody to know it come from you. That ain't. No, I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that.
I definitely got to stop and drop a bomb.
Relax, dude. Relax, dude.
Sorry, y'all. We got to let that one go.
Doing that. No,
can't stop
doing that.
Sorry, Miss Lisa. Let me drop a bomb for Miss Lisa. Good morning, Miss Lisa. I had to stop the content again for Miss Lisa. She always shows up when she can, and I appreciate the love and the support from you, Queen. And we're going to get back to this content. Let's get it.
Stop misconstruing my words. I never said that. What are you saying? I said I will give it to you, but I'm not doing no interview. That's two different things. I let a nigga know I gave it to you, but I'm not doing an interview for you, for your content. Come on, that's for you. You do that. If I'm giving it to you, that's some real nigga shit. I ain't got to give you nothing. I'm giving it to you. What? What are you talking?
Salute to the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Tanya Karen in the chat. Salute to you, Queen. Good morning. Drop another bomb for her. You dig what I'm saying? Blinky Mac. Salute to Blinky Mac in the chat. Salute to you. Salute to everybody who pulled up, man. Appreciate the love. Let's get back to it.
You for it. I don't, hey, bro, listen. Respectfully, right. I don't know that nigga. I don't know neither one of you niggas. You right. I'm not going back and forth with you, Wack. You living your life. You doing you. That's what I just want you to come to the point. What I'm saying is stop acting like. Nah, listen, Wack. I don't want to argue with you, Wack. You live, Wack. You got it, Wack. You good. Live your best life. God bless, man. I'm chilling. I'm good. I'm gonna fall back. I got to worry about this. Stop acting like nigga. Oh, it was Wack. Nah, nigga. Wack. I don't want to go back and forth with you, Wack. We men at the end of the day. Like, back and forth, but you going back and forth. What that's gonna do? Like I came and hunted you down. I don't even know that. Listen to me, Wack. I don't know that nigga. I'm out of here, Wack. What I'm trying to tell you is, you called my number and left a message and said, yo, to call me initially. I don't have your number. How am I gonna get your number? I can't get your number. Have me call you, nigga. Stop lying, nigga. Wack, listen, man. I don't know you, nigga. Wack, I'm gone, man. I'm not arguing with you, Wack. You a fake-ass nigga. Do what you do. You a fake-ass nigga. That's why I'm trying to record you. So you can't deny it, nigga. Don't call me about no man if you don't want me to let that man know it's you, nigga. Wack, I done did this before you. You sound stupid. Yeah, I put this out before you. I put it out before you, nigga. I put it out before you. I ain't have to come to you. I put this out before you. Then you called me and said the nigga told on the fucking appeal. You said it. Thank you for using.
So initially, I might have asked you. I know he was shopping for 15 grand. I know he mentioned Akademiks. I might have mentioned it to you.
Who?
This dude, Pooh Sims.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned it to you.
People always.
Yeah, so the thing is, so the first one you heard was when he called me in June. Wack, I got the shit he told on me and all this, just how he got all this. And then now, they got to him. So when I let it be known that he said he had it, they got to him. Probably told him they gonna help him with his appeal when he come on, so on and so forth. And that's how people do. And people wonder why do people record certain people. See, Vlad, if you call me, I'll call you. and you say, Wack, off the record is what it is, we respect that. If you say, Wack, this what this is, and we can talk about it, then that's what it is.
Although, I'm just gonna
This
remind
dude
you,
here?
I'm going to remind you that one time you called me and asked me if the feds were raiding my offices. I didn't know I was on Clubhouse when we were having that conversation.
That was stupid
I don't
shit.
mind because I stand on what I said.
But see,
But
you know what was great about that?
I didn't know I was live on Clubhouse having this conversation.
But you know what was great about that? Can't nobody say it's staged. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody.
What the fuck? You could. Wait. Wow. I had to hit the dab pen one more time. The man tells you call him on Clubhouse and he had no idea that you did that. And he's laughing like, ha ha, because you know the feds is over there. So you trying to line Vlad up. See, Vlad letting you know that he know you tried to line him up, but he has nothing. Wack. We know what's going on right now, my guy. I know this is theatrics. You got to do it. You got to do what you got to do. So I'm going to do what I got to do. You tried to line Vlad up on Clubhouse because that's where the Fed, your division is at, whatever that is. So you call him on Clubhouse to line him up, to get him on a recorded line saying something incriminating so y'all can take Vlad down. And the reason you want to take Vlad down, the only thing I can think of is Vlad ain't cooperating, or Vlad has marching orders to take you down. I don't know. But it's something fishy in the water because Vlad is definitely working. Y'all just two different divisions. And he just let your ass know. I know what you did, nickel. I ain't tripping because I don't got nothing to hide, but I know what you did, nickel. Why would you call Vlad on Clubhouse? Why wouldn't you give him a heads up and tell him you about to do that? That's grimy, don't you think? Why'd you have to call him on Clubhouse? Why you couldn't call him privately? Whatever that was about had nothing to do with Clubhouse. I don't give a fuck how many of the people in the room said that they need answers from Vlad. Nigga, you niggas do what we all do. Go to that comment section, drop a comment and hope they respond. Who the fuck do you think you are that you get the privilege of a nigga calling you on Clubhouse to discuss something that your people want to ask him about? The fuck? Boy, you niggas is wild. CS2 Back is a wild boy. But we see what's going on. Good theatrics, though. But Vlad letting your ass know, sir. I know what you did, Knuckle.
He fucking raided. Vlad has said they have asked him, and he has denied them.
Right, but there was no raids.
There was no raids. They just asked you.
Regardless, yeah.
They say, you working with the feds, because I don't know if they think the feds is giving you questions to ask. They say the feds is at No Jumper because everybody indicted, although everything they're indicted on was prior to No Jumper. The people was crazy.
All righty then. I think I'm going to run one more, and then I'm going to finally let you beautiful people go. You know, I know we can do this all day, you know what I'm saying? But I know we all got real life to get to. Real life be real life. And Big Ben Dan. What up, Big Ben Dan? Drop a bomb for Big Ben Dan. This bozo. Hope you talking about CS2 Back. So, I just seen this drop, and I'm taking a risk here, because, you know, this nigga, he be flagging content. Boy, I'm a little nervous to play this one, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna hold you. And for whatever reason, I can't put my photos up. I don't get that. So I can put an extra layer of protection up. Let me see real quick, man. Let me see what I can do. Then I gotta find the image. Let me try to find this image real quick. And see if I can put it up on the screen before I play this. But the name of the video is Reggie said F Suge Knight. Golly. Wow. What's that energy about? What did that man do to you that required you to come out and say F him? I hope it's not something terrible. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Lock in, baby. Lock in, baby. So we're going to play this content, right? You know all that. God damn, that's a big ass picture though. Hold on. Look, I'm not all that computer savvy, but I do okay. I'm gonna find me a teammate though that's gonna help me, and we really gonna run the table. I'm gonna find somebody to help me run the table for real. Cause I definitely need that woman's touch. There we go. Let me make it a little bit more smaller. Then we gonna really run some shit up. Here we go. Boom. No, I'm gonna just leave it like that. All right, so look. Reggie said, F Suge, bro. I don't know what that's about. We gonna find out what that's about. Let's see what you talking about. It says, Reggie Wright, F Suge Knight. He's a bona fide rat who won't make it out of prison. Golly! Suge must have did something. Them people must have called Reggie, or Reggie had a conversation with him or something. Something going on, something fishy in the water. Anybody pull up? I ain't shot it out yet. Let me see, man. I can't do that to my people. Retired troll, man. Salute to that. I might need you to come out of retirement. Sherm is my guy, and if that's your guy, then you're my guy. You hear what I'm saying? He's so happy to be back on Vlad TV. Gracious, it's pathetic. Hey, Big Band Dan, I gotta agree with you on that one. He was a little bit glee, wasn't he? He was a little glee. Scott. Descombe, I think I said it right. He's about Munchie B. He's on about Munchie B channel. Yeah, man, I don't think he had nothing to do with Munchie B channel getting hit. I don't believe it. The mayor said it didn't happen, so I'm gonna go with the mayor talking about. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? All right, let's get to the content. Y'all ain't come here for me. Let's get it.
All right, Reggie. Before we get into today's segment, is there anything?
Look at this cool ass nigga here. Cool Joe. Y'all can't see it though, huh? Hold on, let me see. Can y'all see it? Y'all can't see it. Oh man, this is funny. Yo, this nigga got these glasses on, y'all. This is crazy.
You want to speak on or talk about first?
No. Just everybody, happy month of August. And for the month of August.
Speedy Carter says in the chat, who is CS2 back? Hilarious. Can we all get an official answer? That is hilarious. Let me see. Can I pin that shit? Speedy Carter. How you pin a nigga shit? Oh man, I gotta pin that. Y'all. Hold on. Speedy Carter, you're hilarious, my guy. That's funny. Let's pin that shit. Speedy Carter, you're hilarious, my guy. Yo, that's funny. If you still asking that question, then your guess is better than mine in your world. Who the fuck knows in your world? Who? Man, in your world, man, that can be a tool. Go get that CS2 back, 9-inch. Yeah, got to screw in these wires and these tires. Yeah, I need you to go get that CS2 back in 9 iron. I need to. Yeah, I don't know. In your world, I don't know who the fuck CS2 back is, but in our world, that's Wack 100. Yeah, that's Cash Jones. That's Alonzo Zoe Scott. Can I get Alonzo Zoe Scott in the chat, please? Can I get that? We almost had 1,000 views on this live, man. We cooking 80 people. That's concurrent. I love that. That's a beautiful number. Can y'all hit that like button like you like something and hit that subscribe button, please? We running it up over here. Yeah, we do real genuine content over here. We do it like we had a barbecue over here. Like we just chilling, playing dominoes and spades and pinochle and all that good shit. That's what we do here. Check it out. Hey, Speedy, you joking, right? You fucking with me, right? Just saying, man, I can't find it. You can't find that ninja nowhere? Damn. Do you be on, no, leave it, no, leave him. They got him up out of here. Hey, do you follow Clubhouse? Because if you on Clubhouse, you can find him over there. He got this shit called the Honey Side. Yup, it's called the Honey Side. Yeah. He got a whole bunch of multiple different rooms. They all corny. They rotate the same people over over and over and over. They say they doing numbers. Yeah, that's who that guy is. But in your world, that can be a sponge. Go grab me that CS2 sponge over there. Let's get that sponge. Let's listen to what Reggie got to say, bro. Let's go.
August, y'all know what season this is. This is Leo season. So
there we go. Alonzo Scott.
The Kings.
Put some respect on August though. Salute to the Leo. Yup. Salute to the Leos. That's right. But then after that, they say the best for last, them Virgos. Yeah, we up next. Put some respect on the Virgos in August. That's all I'm saying.
This month. And other than that, let's get going.
Okay, so Choke No Joke did a video, and he was saying that Suge accused him of selling audio of him to you, and he kind of voiced his displeasure with Suge and, catching him in some lies and stuff. I wanted to see if you saw these videos and if I can get your reaction to them.
Well, I guess Choke No Joke is learning Suge Knight, huh? Everybody he get in business with, it's like I told y'all, it was going to happen with SKG, and like I told y'all, everybody, Art, everybody that Suge get into business with, he eventually falls out with because he don't trust nobody. He has major trust issues because when you're scandalous and you always beating people out of things, you think everybody out to beat you. But, if I was a scandalous motherfucker, I know how to play into it. Be like, yep, Choke sold me that audio. Choke is the one that sent it to me. But see, I'm not like all the
Muddy Waters. Let me drop a bomb for my guy, Muddy Waters. I didn't even see you in there, my guy. Drop a bomb for you. Salute to my guy. Finally waking your punk ass up. You should have been here when I first went live. We got a box, Muddy. Muddy, my guy, man. Muddy been rocking with me from the beginning, like D Twins and everybody else, man. Salute to my good brother. I don't know why they did him like that on District 13, but don't feel bad, Muddy. They did me the same way. We knew too much. Salute to District 13. Another room on the Honey Side.
These dudes on YouTube. One thing about Reggie, right? You gonna get a ball, a strike, a motherfucking strike. Man, I wouldn't talk to a snitch, no joke. If you could take nothing for me to talk to that motherfucker. So I'm not gonna sit up here and try to play like Choke showed me any footage or any audio or anything. I ain't get shit from no Choke, no joke. So what Suge accusing him of, Suge don't believe either. Because Suge know who he be on the phone with. That did show you that all you people that think you're special because Suge call you and he have you do a three-way call. I done talked about 5 different people that he done did three-way calls with me with on the phone. So he just does it. Whoever that'll make a call, he gets on to do three-way calls for him. But no, I ain't gonna do that. Shit.
Salute to Inglewood. Inglewood Blue in the building. You finally woke up, Queen. Good morning.
Good night.
Oh, hit the wrong button. Salute to you, Queen. Appreciate you pulling up. Yup, we've been live for about, I don't even know. Shit. I think I went live around 8 something, if I'm correct. Maybe 9. I don't know. We just cooking. Let's get to it.
Choke, snitch, no joke. Did not put me on the or sell me none of your audio. I'm not gonna do that to Choke. Now, what Choke did to you, if you ever
Oh, hold up. Super Dub Nation. Good question. Drop that bomb for Super Dub Nation. He came through in the clutch for your boy. He said, "Wait, what? Danny 5'2" with a little shoe went back, went back to Wack. Nah. She never left. Yeah. She was with R&B the whole time. Now she told us in the beginning that she was with R&B, but that was her getting intel from R&B, and that R&B was supposed to be leaving. Which I don't really know if that was true or not. I did at the time, I kind of do, but I really don't know because everybody run plays. Everything is a play. So I'm not sure. I just know she exposed a little bit of some audio of the 8-year-old girl, the child situation and all that. That was supposed to be legit too. I don't know. Everything up in the air about that whole situation. But if it's fake, that's disgusting as fuck, ain't it? Who play like that? Who plays like that? And who will let some shit like that go? There is no greater good to let that go. See, people be out here fake bicking it and fake kicking it. You hear what I'm telling you? They be talking a good one. Should be sounding good. So that's why I'm going to say this is the message for the day. We're going to get back to the content. Real nigga shit here. Never pay attention to what a motherfucker do or what they say. My apologies. Never really pay attention to what they say. Just understand what they said and watch what they do. Let them show you. Fuck what they tell you. Show me.
Fuck with him again. You the stupidest motherfucker in the world. And, you know, we keep calling her, and I used to respect her a lot. And I do kind of like her. I just feel sorry for her because I got a daughter her age. So I know how naive they are. We call her Attorney Jasmine. Now, she ain't Attorney Jasmine. She's Jasmine. She just like Tammy and Michelet were in the 90s. Well, that's what Toy and Jasmine are. They shug other workers, as he called them. What he called them on the audio with me? I forget. I think he called them workers or whatever. That's all she is. So I don't stop calling her Attorney Jasmine, even though she is an attorney. But I was trying to save you, baby. But the shit that you do with Choke No Joke, you gonna merge him in on a phone call and let him talk, hear him talking to that nigga? That nigga's a rat. We got the audio of him snitching. He talking about, only reason I don't like Reggie because he called me a snitch. Nigga, you are a rat, Choke No Joke. Your boy got on the stand and told it.
What was your relationship with Choke No Joke prior to that?
Me and him wasn't buddies. What happened was his building that he lived in was one of the main drug buildings.
Okay, deep voice ass nigga. Let's get to it.
For whatever reason, he wasn't one of the chosen that could come out there and do his thing.
Morgan Freeman gonna break this shit down. Let's get it.
I've been carrying these papers for 30 years.
Is the parts that he told, is it?
That's a part of the first. That's a part of a statement. That very first page.
Okay.
That has and this was delivered to me at trial. They surprised me with that. They didn't even let me know. I didn't know he was snitching with any statement other than what the girl tried to tell me.
Okay.
Until I was in the midst of trial when that paper came out.
They read the paperwork. But Suge like dealing with rats. Jasmine like dealing with rats. She know why she like dealing with rats. Because they're close to her family. Anybody from Santana Block know who the fuck I'm talking about. But I ain't gonna get into that because, as I said earlier, I kind of like her. Feel bad for her. She's a 30. What I did when I exposed what Suge said about her and Toy, I was calling myself helping Attorney Jasmine. Helping her. but she didn't catch it. She thought I was throwing a jab at her for putting that audio out about her stepdad, how he talking bad about him, and all of that. All right, I called it a Compton thing, trying to help you, just to get away from that clown. Cause once I saw you on that video with Usher, I was like, damn, this girl is a groupie. She's a fucking educated, smart attorney groupie. And I gotta get her away from Suge. Cause Suge gonna mess up this young girl head. Gonna get her license taken or something like that, like he did with Fletcher and all the other attorneys he got in trouble. But hey, I'm not gonna be here to turn. Toy's a lost cause. I done seen Toy get beat up on by Suge 3 or 4 times. He done called her mama and daddy talking about, only reason Toy mad right now is because I wouldn't do a threesome with her and her friend. Rest in peace, Butter. I heard you passed away, so I ain't gonna talk about that too much. You know, so man, I'm just tired of this clown ass nigga Suge. And now, Choke telling it all. I've been telling y'all that Suge be getting half information, you know, about like I said that he had something to do with that Poochie. I never said that. All I said is I believe the murder rap finding. I believe that investigation. I ain't never, but so I knew that it was people telling Suge half truths and stuff that I said that only playing little versions of it. But fuck Suge. I don't even care about Suge no more. That nigga is a bona fide rat. Won't make it out of prison. And if he do, he gonna be blind as a bat. But I know that the medication that got him fucked up, I know it is. That medicine he taking now for that new disease he caught in prison. We'll talk about that more later, because we know the little Mexican boy that you got in there. But anyway,
boy, he just a little gossiping little guy, ain't he? A gossiping big guy. He just love to sit up there and gossip. Boy, call that nigga Lou Gossip. That's what we gonna call Reggie, Lou Gossip. I talk the dog. Face ass. Miss Inglewood, what you say, Queen? Apologize, I'm slow. In the house, I'm trying to get a bath and get dressed so I can take this 2-hour drive to go see my grandbabies. But I'm listening. Yes, ma'am. Enjoy that time with your babies. Okay? You enjoy that time, Queen. You do that. Get dressed all nice in your Sunday best. He goes, yo, she was coming. Why? He's trying to spin the story. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that, he was mad about that audio. Y'all didn't even catch it. Most of y'all didn't even know what it was up. But when I throw jabs, I throw deep. I knew that Bishop Jones, Grace Jones video was going to hurt him deep. I knew that was going to hurt him. But Choke, no joke. I've been telling y'all, you trying to act like you kept it quiet. Nigga, you was bragging about in every episode that came out. In the comments, you wasn't telling Suge that, and Suge people didn't tell that because they've been loyal to you for whatever reason, merging you in on calls while Suge listening and stuff like that. Why would they do something like that? I don't know. Showing you screen messages and talking about he sending you roses and all of that. Why would they do that? I don't know. But it wasn't them. I feel bad for the young ladies. But hey, they grown women. Hopefully they getting something from it. But guess who's he messing with now, y'all? Y'all gonna fall out of y'all seats when y'all hear, I should.
SKJ. Pull out your bingo cards, y'all. Get y'all bingo cards. Come on, y'all. Get y'all bingo cards. Line them up. Look, who do y'all think Suge is messing with? Who you think Reggie gonna say it is? I'm putting mine in the chat right now. SKG. He said we're gonna fall out our chair though. You know what I'm saying? So it got to be somebody like, God damn. She falls in the category. She falls in the category for me, SKG. You know what I'm saying? I think it's SKG. Drop it in the chat, y'all. We almost had 1,000 views too, y'all, by the way, in a couple hours. Let me drop a bomb for that one.
Psych!
No, I'm just playing. I did the wrong button. Here we go. I got this big ass jug of water in front of me, in front of my board. But yeah, we almost had 1,000. Couple hours. I'm just saying that to them haters out there that be occasionally in my comment section popping it. Like I do this. We do this. We do it when we can. Not a problem. Do that. What's my guy? Salute to my guy Daisy out there. I ain't got my 2 watches on today, but we do it dolo. We gonna do it dolo. Every time. Dolo. Ghost Bandera, what up, man? Salute to the team, boy. The team in the chat is cooking. Fucking love the squad, man. Let's get back to this. I wanted to know what y'all guesses, but y'all ain't guessing. Kim, ooh, okay. I didn't even let me look. I say SKG for sure. Oh man, if he say R&B, I'm gonna fall out this chair.
Yeah, I remember that documentary and all of that. These husband and wife team, they got the truth. They go, what y'all believe is fucking R.J. Bonds and those fools that Nicki and that punk ass dude from the Dozier. I can't. What's that faggot name of John? Don and all of them, just because they got that little money from the dude from Entourage, he invested in them. That they, but as Choke learn, Suge Knight messes over everybody. Everybody that he does business with, try to help him with business. That's how they got in the podcast world. Trying to fuck me when I had a deal for him for $12,000 a month.
When that nigga said he fucked me, boy, you know what, Paul, you man, I don't say what? I almost clutched my pearls. Like, nigga, what? I know he just not admitted that. My mind, I need to eat. I think I do. I probably need to eat.
Then, because he thought podcast was a joke. I'm the one brought you and told them you need to be getting in the podcast world. All y'all done heard about the dealings with Rick and with Wack and all of them, that they had deals on the table for him for stuff. He always tried to move somebody out the way and get out and take over. Like he's the ultimate negotiation. I remember, shout out, and man, Norris Anderson. I remember I always used to say, Norris, how? He said, man, Suge ain't smart. He ain't no genius or nothing. Suge just got lucky. That's all he ever did. Suge just got lucky finding with Dre and all of that stuff. He said, this shit won't be in here after 10 years. And this was in 1996, 97 when Norris told me that. And yeah, by 2007, it was gone. But anyway, man, enough of this Suge Knight and Choke No Joe snitch ass. That's what you get for messing with him. RJ Bond's gonna fuck you too, but you still keep listening to that.
My name's Cameron Salo. I'm Dylan Salo, and we're currently attending NLC Idaho campus.
Guy that rhymes with saltine or a cinnamon or saltine, y'all know what I want to call it. But you keep dealing with him and all of that. The guy that got embarrassed. He done lost all credibility on it when he went trying.
Soulja Boy got locked up in L.A.? You talking about recent? Or are you talking about old? Soulja Boy got locked up? If so, what'd he do? What was he doing in L.A.? The fuck going on? CS2 back, striked again.
Trying to lie on the jurors for Keefy D. that judge and the jurors like, we don't know what this guy talking about. So anyway, hey, Choke No joke. No, you can't come crying back and trying to. I know you was whining like you and Suge was fucking. Only one in that equation that he fucked was Toy.
Clip what, D-Twin? Clip what? Clip what? What part? And what I just read, Reggie, I can't breathe on my own right is hilarious. Y'all funny, bro. Why y'all? That's not nice. It is Sunday. That is not nice. Golly, that was not nice. And I read it. Salute to Alex. Alex in the building. He came through in the 9th inning. Look at Miss Lisa. She doing her thing. Hey, Queen. That all I know. Recent on gun charges. So Soldier Boy out here really trying to play the role of his name. Soldier. We so ass backwards as a people. It's not even funny. And I got to take responsibility because I could be doing more in my local community and abroad. I could be doing more. But we need more to step up and do more. Because it doesn't make any sense why Soldier Boy, who has alleged millions of dollars, a million people around him, has a gun on him. Why you don't have representation of someone who can carry that legally with no issue? That's his job. You can't afford that, then get some friends around you who can have gun license and get the guns themselves, and you stay clean. Like, why are you having these? Was it on them? Was it in a car? I need to know the logistics of it all, because I don't know. I got to know exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? Muddy says, "Stare, you a freaky old man." Man, why you out here putting out my secrets, bro? What's up with that? I told you about that shit, Muddy. Stop listening to my phone calls. You know what I'm talking about? Kid the barber in the building. Yeah, that. Me too. I be on that. Yep. God approved it for me. Yeah, man. Reggie say. And he gets. Yeah, this is weird shit, D-Twin. This is weird shit. Let's finish this out.
He wasn't fucking you, Choke No Joke. He wasn't fucking Jasmine.
They sound jealous, huh? Like, damn, like, this shit is weird, bro. I'm telling you, these Hollywood niggas is weird. Here's another. Who was in here? Shantae. Was it Shantae? Yeah, Shantae. That's another reason why I don't be showing myself and want to be known like that. I would gladly pass that baton to whoever would want to be the face of this shit, because it seems like when you get into these, you know, at this level with these type of people, shit get weird up there. Cause it sound like these niggas fighting over Suge, like that's they man or something. And you jealous. You jealous cause he went over there to choke joke or choke no joke. And then choke no joke jealous of Reggie because of the relationship they got. Like, this shit getting weird.
Well, because he been in prison the whole time. Or listen, they did some things on the attorney visits. But Choke, you was crying like a little bitch that you are. Like a hurt, scorned bitch. Suge Knight. Hey, live up to your day. You being true to what I know. I used to tell people, well, maybe Suge could be okay after 10 years in prison and all of that. I think I said 7 years. Now, Suge is the same old Suge. But the things that Choke lied to you about, Mr. Knight, hey, bro, trust me, he showed you edited versions. I ain't never accused you of being involved in the murder of Biggie Small. Because I just said I believe the murder rap finding. I ain't never said that you use Big Shit Jake as a shield. Or I said the rumors were that you use Big Jake as a body shield. I ain't never said that Wolf. I just said Wolf was one of the ones that was there. I was defending you on that shit. They were out there, had you been a serial slapper, walking in, slapping Jermaine Dupri, walking in, slapping Puffy, and all that, the reason that you got, that they shot you in Atlanta. I said, Suge ain't did no shit like that. They were fighting over a female. Would you explain? But hey, Suge Knight. Suge Knight. Stop burning people, man. Stop burning bridges. Man, stop. Man, you're supposed to grow up from that. But the crack, well, the dude, RJ Bonds, that you involved with?
Same old phone? Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
Were you born between 1980 and 1989? If so, you can get $250 to spend at McDonald's completely free. And I can.
That's the dude that's.
I ain't gonna lie, I need that. Let me just give y'all a quick example of what Reggie is talking about. who I see. That's like me saying, I didn't say Ghost Bandera went in that store and stole something. All I said was that was the rumors. That's what was alleged. That's what they said they seen on this videotape that just imaginally just popped out of nowhere. Like, that's just what they were saying. I didn't say you did it. Of course not. I was defending you. I was defending you. You was defending me there, or you was somewhere else. But we're talking about that right there when you was insinuating and you know, pointing the finger, implicating. Nah. I ultimately think Russell Poole got it right about so and so. No, but Shook, yeah. Come on, Reggie. Why you playing semantics, bro? We know what the fuck you been doing. We know what the fuck you did. You a 137 source, remember? Even though you lying about what you said on the surface, we clearly all heard it, and we can clearly go hear it again. What we really worried about is what you said that we can't see, that we can't hear, or we can't read, because it's under seal. Because let me remind you, because you might have forgot. I'm telling you, Alzheimer's and dementia, man, it's coming. It's very, very prevalent in our community. We need to do more content on, not content, but you know, more conversations about that at the round table. This shit is getting bad out here. We know you're 137. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know. So Suge want to know. Suge probably talking about the shit you. He ain't talking about he ain't really tripping on the shit you said out and about. He really tripping about the shit you said behind closed doors under seal when you was a 137, or you still are. But he talking about that stuff. Yeah. Could you go get the transcripts on that so he can read them and see exactly what you said behind the scenes under seal? The 137 shit. That's what I think Suge real bro issue probably is. What you read is what you said that he can't go get when you was doing your 137, and you know, like CS2 back did. We would kill to see that. If you can go get that, then that'll absolve everything. You know what I'm saying? Like Suge, we tell Suge right now, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about, Suge. It's right there in the black and white. But we don't have what you said when you was a 137 source under seal. Damn.
Is trying to do GoFunds and all of that for Keefe D. You don't have no love for Tupac. That's why you said that shit on that audio.
And he probably don't. I don't know. It sounded like it was a whole lot of fuckery going on. All I know is at the end of the day, Tupac lost his life for nothing, and Biggie lost his life for nothing, and a whole lot of other people lost their life after that. Security guards was getting burnt up in Watts. That shit was nasty back then. Nasty. All because of the fuckery that you niggas was doing. But we all know Keefe D didn't shoot. We all know there was a bigger play there at hand. And hell, it might have been Keefe. But he had his marching orders. That's for sure. That was all premeditated. It was all planned. We all know the truth. We know. It was all premeditated. And you the orca. You the orca. You was the mini orca then. But when you got down on big, rest in peace, ooh-wee. You was like CS2 back with Big U. But I think CS2 back, I think he really overdid you. I think he beat you, bro. like Suge Knight be telling Mob James, he be telling you that you will never be a better cop than Mob James. Reggie, you will never be a better cop than CS2 back. The CS2 badges. You will never be a better cop than Wack 100.
Audio. If I didn't love the nigga that was on the other end of that audio like I do, man, I would kill all your credibility off. Because once people hear that and hear how you speaking about Tupac and this mama, you ain't gonna be able to keep weaponizing Tupac's death for your benefit. Because people gonna be like, this nigga really don't love nobody but his little self. And that little threat you talking about the twins, you know who the twins are, that you had them come see me, well, I wish. But after I released the audio, if they ever came to see me, and I played the audio of you calling them and talking about the Hoover shit with Thomas and the Rolex and all of that, yeah, Suge Knight, why you mess with Reggie Wright? Don't understand it. But keep fucking with those stupid motherfuckers. You have messed with Discretion TV, Snitch No Joke, two people that you mess with that I talk bad about, turned out to put out the best content on you. Other than art. But SKG and Deuce Sims, they did okay by putting out your... But the other two, RJ Bonds, Discretion TV, and what's that other clown name? And Choke No Joke. These are the idiots of YouTube, Suge Knight. Idiot.
Salute to Fantasy Bambi. How you doing, Queen? Yes, sir. She said, I still think Reggie was the one who did it. Ma James slipped up and said they went back to the club after the shooting. Gaddafi said that he looked like a bitch in his face. Hey, Queen, you ain't gonna get no argument here, because I don't know what the fuck, but we do know his hands was in it. You know what I'm saying? We know his hands was in it. Solve one, you'll solve the other. Yes, Queen, that was said. Reggie is the one that orchestrated. That's what I said. I think with the Tupac one, he was a mini orca, because that was his first real big, you know what I'm saying, orchestration. The Biggie one, oh, that was a masterpiece in his head. I can guarantee, because the Tupac one was a little messy. It was a little dirty. It was a little grimy. The Biggie one, same thing, but just cleaner. Big orca. He revels in that. He probably has dreams about it and giggles and excitement that he just took out two icons because he had his marching orders from the higher ups. And you just sold your people out for this little bit of life and fame that you got. I hope it was worth it, my brother. I hope it was worth it. Let's finish this out and I'm going to get up out of here, man. We been cooking today, though. Let's go.
Clowns. People that talk about helicopters landing on the Vegas Strip. Body doubles.
Jonas, what up?
Got beat up. Kicked his ass beat down by Damon Dash and the Rockefeller dudes. Got on the stand. Testified against his home, a co-conspirator. But I know you like rats, as I said earlier. And then Carbon Head. Peace bomb first.
That nigga be thinking he looks so cool when he do that. I'ma adopt that shit. Y'all just ain't gonna be able to see it. Cool, stand on the media. I did the rock and everything. I got my glasses on. They not shades though. He had shades on. Y'all didn't get to see it. My apologies. But I had to put an extra layer of protection up because you know these pigs don't play fair. Can't expect them to. You know what I'm saying? A pig gonna do what a pig gonna do. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That part. Oh, let me close these out. Let me close these out, man. We been cooking this morning, man. Salute to every single person that pulled up, man. Let me go to the stats one time for the one time and see what we talking about. Let's see what we talking about. What we do, what we do, what we ain't, what we is, what we might be. Man, look. What go in the dark will always come out in the rinse. I may not be alive to see it happen, but I can guarantee it's going to happen. They going to get their just due. That's a fact. We hit 1,007 views in what, 2-3 hours, maybe 11, 10, yeah, a little bit over 3 hours, maybe. I can't complain. All I can say is thank you, and I appreciate you, man. We're gonna do a lot more of these more often. I promise y'all that. They working hard. They working hard this week. Yes, they are, Queen. Jonas, what up? Jonas. Jonas. I go get a fifth real quick. Hey, bro, I'm about to end the live anyway, man, but go get that fifth. You know what I'm saying? Have it ready for later, because we gonna cook again. And if I get bored around this bitch, I'm gonna cook again. But I can just hear my queen telling me, go eat. Yeah, so I gotta go do that. His wife could have helen him. Oh, okay, I see. God damn. We in. Hell no, we won't go. Muddy. Man, what other content is out there? What's out there right now? I like to bring, I'm trying to bring everybody that be doing the same shit, man. It's hard not to, because a lot of shit ain't appealing. But look at Soldier Boy. That nigga look bad. Man, look at Soldier. Oh, man, they got my man out here looking bad with that orange jumpsuit on, bro. He in custody, he in custody. Yo, that nigga Davis at when you need him. Where Davis at? That nigga looking like a fugitive on this motherfucker. Got that little, what color is that? Brown, orange? Little strip down his head? Little Gumby? Looking little Gumby. Salute the Soldier Boy, man. Free that boy till that boy free. Free that boy till that boy free. You know what I'm talking about? Stand on the media. Have a great and be blessed. A great day. Be blessed and careful. Shantae, I'm going to need you to download Instagram, okay? Then I'm going to need you to make an account just like you did on YouTube. Once you do that, you're going to click on one of my videos, go to my description, go where you see any one of my Instagrams, and you're just going to click that link. Or just reach out and give me your information, and I'll take it from there. We got 1,014 views just sitting there chopping it up with the family. How about that? 15 and counting. Love it. But that's what I'm going to need you to do, Shantae. Okay? Because we need you in the group chat. You a ball of positive energy. Okay? You too, Fantasy Bambi. I never seen you before. I think I have. I'm lying. I think I have. But I need you to reach out on Instagram too, Fantasy Bambi. If you don't mind. We got a group chat. We trying to grow it. Anybody. Muddy. Oh, I'm gonna add you, Muddy. I forgot about you. You on Instagram, Muddy? I didn't even think of that. Yeah, Muddy. What's up with that, bro? You ain't rocking or something? What's up with that? What's up with that shit? Charles Pitts. Respect. D-Twins. That's my guy. Everybody love D-Twins. D-Twins, that guy. Yeah. That's my guy. He out here doing what he doing. Ghost of Bandetta, my guy. You know what I'm talking about? I got a squad, bro. We all, man, listen. I wouldn't trade my squad in for none of these other niggas. Peekaboo. Kid the Barber, my guy. Who else we got? I think that said everybody. Fantasy Bambi for sure. For sure. Big Sherm, my guy. Play with it, you gonna stay with it. Who else we got? And I don't know. All I know, there's a cat outside my window getting his ass whipped. Because he's screaming, crying. Yeah, nigga, fight back. You better CS2 back. You better CS2 fight back. Yeah, you better CS2 fight back. Go to Arby's and get that orange beef and cheddar. Miss Lisa. That's family. I'm just going through the chat, y'all. My apologies. Alex Mack, that's family. That's my guy. Just naming all the family members. We in here. I missed a few. It's okay. We get over it. I'm going to get out of here, man. But look, we going to go live. I don't even know when, but I know it'll be again today. And we're about to end with 1,022 views. So I appreciate that. Drop a bomb for that. Man, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. Always humbled. It's always an honor. It's always an honor to rock with y'all, man. And for y'all to sit here all this time and listen to me talk about these people. I love it. I love it. Until the next one, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. I love y'all to stand on the media. Let's go.
Thank you.